Humidor shop talk. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Sports. Humidor shop talk. Cigars. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk.
Hey, yo, what's up, baby? This is Humidor Sports and Cigars, man. Hey, we back here on this lovely day, man. We kick it with y'all.
Season finale, baby.
This is our closeout, and we'll be back during football season. But I got my man KDL here, man, and my boy Lucky Lefty. I'm your boy, Mr. SmokeFellas. Hey, let's do it. Hey, man.
What is happening, people?
We at the sanctuary today, man. We up close and personal today. So many of you all may or may not saw that the Bulls got rid of Lonzo Ball to Cleveland Cavaliers for Okoro.
Hey man, what the hell are they doing? Like why?
Isaac Okoro. I mean,
Like, what are they doing?
Yeah, I don't understand what the Bulls.
Like
That's the first move they did.
But you signed them to an extension.
You did.
Thinking you was gonna let them you let them play his trade value up so you can get some picks for him or something. And you trade him for a bench player in Cleveland. Like AK doesn't have any type of what's the plan? What are you doing? What's your blueprint? You drafting a bunch of foreign players, all play the same damn position.
Right, because
like I get it, man.
Okoro is 6'5",
yeah,
225.
A bunch of wings.
24. He had an Auburn. I mean, last year, 6.1 points, 2.4 rebounds, 1.2 assists.
Yeah. Now, if the idea is to, move on from hurry up and get ball out the way so you can sign Giddey and let him just run the point, let him be the guy. Come out and say it, but you got to say something, man. At this point, they're not saying nothing. It's just a bunch of nonsense.
Sitting around doing nothing.
I mean, we don't understand who they drafting. Nothing. They drafting. He's trying to find. To me, AK too busy trying to find the next Joker instead of building a team. So he's like finding all these projects, right?
So
he just found these projects, and that's all he's doing, man. I mean,
would you admit Giddey,
Kobe White and Basula,
the rookie last year?
Yeah.
That's your nucleus. That's your. You
build around
the
not.
Vooch finna be out of here too. You got rid of Ball, Vooch. So that's your nucleus. Now, what are you building around it? Are you gonna go out and get another center because you're gonna lose Vooch? Probably gonna trade or something.
You're gonna trade him for Marcus Smart to Washington, some stupid shit, some shit that don't make no sense.
Like what's your, like you said, what is your?
What are you doing?
Like what's the plan for the team, man? This is what you gotta do, man. You gotta at least tell the fan base something. It's similar to New York. New York, GMs and stuff is not talking. They just fired the coach. They have no idea what they're doing, right? What are you doing? Like you gotta respond to that. You can't just fire a coach that got you.
They embarrassing themselves, number one.
But you gotta let the fan base know.
And low key, they're extending AK and Donovan. They haven't.
Donovan got another extension.
They're extending them. Yeah, they're extending them. Like nobody knows. Nobody knows what they're doing, man.
Now, you can't blame him for the players that they give him.
No. He can
coach. Donovan can coach.
And he's good at young players.
He can actually coach.
Okay, cool.
But I mean,
why you keep extending the man, dog? Like, what is he?
You ain't got no. Okay, you drafted a center.
That dude ain't no center. The late round, the second round.
Yeah, the second round. He got this big, but you ain't got no bigs.
Right.
We used to say they ain't had no shooters when they had DeRozan and Levine here. Now you got a few shooters, but you ain't got nobody that really can get their own shot.
Right.
Me and Money was talking. Remember the dude from Arizona? He been there about 3 years now.
Tory something.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now you got to play him now. You got to figure out whether you're gonna pay him.
Right.
Right? He's
They
coming up on
ain't developed him.
You ain't developed him.
No.
So now Giddy, your man at point, right? The young boy, the rookie from last year, of
What's
course.
her name and developed him more than Bulls have.
Oh.
You know, he was dating what's her name?
They let go of Torrey Craig.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he was dating Megan. I don't know if he's still.
Yeah, who ain't making Stack dated?
No, that was Torrey Craig. Huh?
Yeah, Tory Craig was
Yeah, well, like I said, who ain't dating?
But he gone now.
But it's still, man.
Like you said, what's the plan?
Like what?
Like what's the
Like if you could see a direction, right? Like they've been stuck in NBA since Derrick Rose,
yeah.
right? Since they got rid of Tibbs, they've been in NBA hell. You're not bad enough to get a top pick like Cooper Flag, and you're not good enough to contend. You just a playing team.
Yeah.
And you keep getting that same pick around 10 or 12 where they always fall, and then you go draft these projects that nobody heard of. Like no one can figure out exactly what the Bulls are. They didn't get shit. They didn't get shit for DeRozan. They didn't get shit for Levine. They actually got more for Caruso.
Right.
Than everybody.
Right.
Than the other two.
now you let go of ball, next man out is Vooch.
Yeah. What you gonna get for him? Some draft picks and an expiring deal? Like I don't understand what they're doing.
Okay. Monday is free agency. Right? Now you tell me, I didn't see the list yet. But you tell me, what's the free agent when it comes to Chicago?
Well, I did see
It's no big
signing
name.
trade possibly Vooch for Kuminga. I did see.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I
Don't sign the trade.
Kuminga could happen. And they'll have to
I thought Bradley Beal was coming.
and you'll have to
I heard Bradley Beal.
nobody want that deal, man. Bradley Beal's not gonna get out of Phoenix unless they buy him out. Because the problem is nobody wants the no trade clause. Or they're gonna have to wait till his final year when it's expired.
2 years.
Right, still got 2 years.
Phoenix want him out now.
Nobody wants to eat that and then have that no trade clause on their books because you can't get rid of them.
Because see, that's the thing.
Phoenix got suckered.
He has to agree to every fucking trade.
So that's why he
got
messed up the Jimmy Butler deal. That's why they threw Durant name in there. And Durant was like, hey, man,
and it just ain't
what's
him
going on?
making this decision. His wife and kids got to say, "Oh, I wouldn't mind going to Chicago."
Right.
She might be like, "No, where my kids gonna go to school at? What they? We ain't going to Chicago."
I can't see the Bulls. I can't see the Bulls taking his deal. Kuminga makes sense. He's a young guy. I think Kuminga has star potential.
Yeah, he'll fit with the nucleus you got.
Kuminga has star potential, man. I was on Sean's show the other day on Wednesday, and with a Bulls analyst. I forgot his name, but that dude really know his shit. He good dude. Andrew, I think his name Andrew. And we were talking about Golden State, right? Like Golden State has a system.
Curry just don't want to play the man.
But you know what? Everybody don't fit his system.
Okay, well, they draft.
And so it came out that's really why Durant don't want to go there. He don't like Kerr's system. He don't want to play in Kerr's system.
But Durant was the man when he was there.
But still, he broke it, but he really didn't like it. So it came out that last year, his issue wasn't really with Draymond. It was with Kerr. Yeah. And how his system run. So Kuminga, but still,
I don't understand that.
People don't like playing that system. Though.
It worked for you.
It didn't work for him.
Got 2 chips
and 2 MVPs from Finals MVP. Yeah. So it worked.
Probably would have had 3 if he wouldn't have got hurt.
Fact.
Okay. So it worked.
They probably had more than that if he wouldn't have left.
But you know, Durant a baller, man. Like he want to be able to do his thing.
He was playing off. It was perfect. He was playing off stuff like it was perfect.
I was just as shocked to hear it, but I think Kuminga is another victim of that. He doesn't fit that system. That young boy can play, man.
Yeah, he can play.
That young boy can play.
With Kuminga, man, you got to take the fact he's gonna turn the ball over. He's gonna
take the good.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah.
But then he don't make plays, and he can score and keep you in games, bro. Like he can hoop, but Kerr gotta let him go. Like stop. you know, when he turned the ball over, stop taking about. He's gonna turn the ball over.
Kerr.
He's gonna do that.
When you get in the doghouse with Kerr, you in the dog. Like, yeah.
He's gonna turn the ball over, but you gotta let him play.
All night, he like,
right. When you in his doghouse, you in the dog. You in there.
The big boy from Memphis.
Yeah.
You got him, but you really didn't want to play him.
Oh,
Big boy came from Memphis.
yeah. Number 2, number 3 pick.
Yeah, you drafted him.
Never
So
played.
you put him in the starting lineup. He's not loony, right? But you young boy, you got to play him.
But even think about it. We were waiting for playoff Jimmy, right? Jimmy, to me, really couldn't like do him because he was trying to fit the system. Remember, we all waiting like playoff Jimmy. Like Jimmy's going to go nuts.
Especially Steph.
One game,
Right. With Steph Curry, we like Jimmy, get
we
loose.
saw it in one game, but then we didn't see it in another.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's like he was scared Draymond was going to punch him or something. Like, I got to stay within this little system.
Right.
But when
So,
Steph was gone,
he was like, hit you right here.
right.
but when Steph was gone, it's common sense. Dude, you the next dude.
You are the dude.
You are the dude at that point. Yeah.
Once Steph was gone, but it just seems like he was like, man, okay, I'm here with Steph. I can sit back. I ain't got the pressure on me. Now, when Steph went down, the pressure back on you when he wasn't ready for the shit. Like, come
But
on,
that's not
man.
what they brought. You know why they brought you there, man. Don't.
I'm telling you, don't be surprised.
What up, Yandy?
Don't be surprised if Jimmy get up out of there. Like after this deal is up. Like,
What he signed for you?
right? Because he really wanted to go to Phoenix. He didn't want to go to Golden State.
Right. Bradley Beal messed it up.
Yeah, Bill messed that deal.
Bradley Beal wouldn't waive his trade clause.
Yeah.
And so they threw Durant in there out of nowhere. That's why Durant was like, whoa, wait,
Right.
man, I ain't asked for a trade. What we doing here? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wait till the offseason. I got
Yeah.
you.
So now you're looking at. So Jimmy got in that situation. Like he just had to get out of Miami because Pat Riley shitted on him. You know how Riley do it,
He
right?
had to go.
He just had to go. Now he's in Golden State, and he just don't look happy. He don't look like Jimmy Butler in
But-
Golden State. I don't know what it is. He don't.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
You
The Phoenix
he don't-
deal
he
got
don't
messed
look
up, right? You don't have to be the man. That's Steph's team. But you know you're the second in command. So if Steph gets hurt,
I mean, doesn't he know he's the second in command? He came mid-season,
Well,
right? But he came mid-season. Not like he came in. He had a whole offseason.
I
with
think
that
he'll
team.
be a lot better next
okay, so you saying they need training camp?
Yeah,
role and-
Fit with the
Because-
play.
He's the second dude, man.
because the thing is,
Common sense to me.
they went on like a 23-2
When he first got there.
When
Yeah,
he
when he
first got there. It was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But he gave them something that they hadn't had in a long time. Somebody that's gonna go to the free throw line,
Yeah.
mid-range, back to the basket a little
Take the
bit.
ball to
He
the
gave
basket.
him Andrew Wiggins before he found out he wasn't the father.
Come on,
Come
man.
on, man.
That's what he did.
Come-
Come on, man.
You know what?
Man, down in Miami, lived he's straight.
I'm just saying.
He back there.
Look, Wiggins, like that championship. I know Steph got the MVP, but Wiggins had an argument to win MVP that last championship.
Oh, he balled out.
He had an argument,
He balled out.
Yeah,
And-
he had an Iguodala season.
That's how
and
he got
he
that
was-
contract.
and he was doing good,
Serious.
right?
That's how he
And
got that contract.
he was on his way until the Maury Povich situation, and he found out he wasn't a daddy, and he could never get back right. But Wiggins was in a good spot. I'm telling you. And the rumor is there may be a move to the Lakers.
What they name Wiggins for?
They need defense, man. They need perimeter D.
Well, I agree with that.
They need perimeter defense.
Well, I agree with that.
They need interior D. And
They
Well,
need a big man, too.
The rumor I saw was Rui and Connect for Wiggins and somebody else.
I don't want to get rid of Connect, but if
You can't have out on defensive liabilities.
he's just not going to play him, then let him ride.
You can't have 4 defensive liabilities out there. You got old ass
Well,
LeBron,
Luka is alive.
Luka, Reeves tries, but he's not a great defender.
No, he's not great.
You need a perimeter defender.
well, what's up with him? Hello?
But Reeves,
Yeah.
Smart move.
dude.
You want
Smart.
that paper? Are they going?
Yeah.
Now,
Are
if he-
they going? Because
I
the
was
only
talking
reason
about-
the only reason I asked, are they going to go ahead and pay him?
I think they
Because
will.
they just paid $10 billion for the team.
I think they will.
So now,
Oh, dude.
just like Boston, they starting to shed some.
No.
No.
This ain't that on.
This
This ain't that on.
That ain't,
This
no,
This ain't that.
no.
This ain't that.
That's two different owners.
He the Dodgers.
Right, that's the Dodgers. Right. So he gonna pay.
He gonna spend some money.
Write the check.
He don't mind going to the luxury tax. Trust.
He gonna spend as far as it can go because of that. NBA got salary cap. He gonna spend as far as he can go.
Now you can go into the luxury tax and go over. But he don't care about that luxury tax. He want championship.
So if Reeves, all Reeves got to do is keep doing his thing.
Hold on, kid. Hey, again, I know Beyonce is down there in Houston. If you go there and you do some nasty stuff, you going to jail.
When he got his boots on the ground?
He said, Beyonce is home, putting on my stalker gear. You going to jail.
Careful, dog.
He got his boots on the ground. He ready.
You got
He got his fan.
He got his fan.
He got his fan. Boots on the ground, gang.
Come on, man. I ain't even gonna leave you alone today, man. Don't clap back.
But yeah, but no. This
all they have to do is ball out again.
and this owner wants championships.
Yeah.
This ain't no owner that just got the team to make money. He want to win.
So that's Magic's business partner, which means Magic, quote unquote, is back in the fold.
Yeah.
To a degree.
Yeah.
Which means bye Rob Pelinka, because he don't like him. So dude gonna bring in his own GM. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Time out.
Magic don't mess with dude. That's
Before-
why Magic. That's why he was.
Before Rob goes, the fucking Ramses got to go first.
No, the Rams is gone.
They're gone.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Rams is like,
So they ain't special.
No.
that's just a people.
No more.
That's just Genie's people.
Man.
They ain't around.
Yeah, the Rams disappeared. They gone. I agree. I think Pelinka's gonna be gone, but
He
that
gonna be gone.
I don't think.
He's gone soon.
I don't think
No, Genie's
she's still the president. She's still operations.
Operation
Russian.
President.
Yeah, but I think after this
She still got
year,
a piece of the team.
And-
And her percentage is just low.
I think as soon as LeBron go, I think it's LeBron last year.
I do too.
This
He's not gonna announce it.
as soon as
but I
he
think-
go, that's when you're gonna see Pelinka, Redick may go, depending on how they finish. They may clean house and just build it all around Luka. Just make it about Luka.
I know Pelinka will.
Yeah.
Because Magic's back.
You know, I like Rob. Rob built himself from the ground up.
Rob need to take care of the team this summer. Fill the obvious
He
needs
go
that
back
they
to
need.
be an agent.
Well, he was one time.
Like I said, man, he built himself from the
Scopey's
ground up.
agent.
Well, we know they need a big, right?
Yeah.
They said I read today after Nas Reed just signed, which he got a bag.
Just
5 year, 125.
Nas Reed just got a bag.
That's
So
good
the
stuff.
free agent centers are
Good stuff.
Clint Capella, Brooke Lopez, and there was one more. Those are only centers.
Julius Randle is a free agent.
The centers. I just looked at the three centers. There was Capella, Lopez, and there was one more. But yeah, that's the only one. Other than that, they got to trade. Capella would be a good pickup.
He's still young.
Capella would be
He's a
great
live guy
pickup.
from Luka.
And
And
he played defense.
he played defense.
And that's what you need.
That ain't
They should have signed him ASAP.
Because
and they need to
180 left,
they got exposed.
the middle was like, hee.
They got exposed.
And I would bring Jackson Hayes back off the bench though. Not
But
as
if
a
you're not gonna
starting
play him, then nah.
But he's a bench player. Let's just call it what it is. He ain't a starting center.
Okay, but you didn't have a starting center, so you should have played.
So
him.
you had to play him. But I'm just saying
He benched.
he's not a starting center in the NBA.
Of course he's not.
So
But
you
that's
can
all
bring
he had.
like him backing up Capella would be a good look. You know, he's still young. You know, he could catch the lob or whatever.
He's not a free agent.
Yeah, he on the contract. Yeah,
Okay, well,
Yeah.
he'll be on the team.
I think he got one more year left on that deal, and he ain't costing him shit.
Some of these teams, man, they putting out the bag, man. They signed, Houston signed Van Fleet, $50 million deal.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a good move because you keep that nucleus together down there. Nas Reed deserved his money. Minnesota was smart doing that. Which means if they gave Nas Reed 127, they might tell Randall, hey dog, we ain't got it. If they just gave Nas Reed 127,
They could move on. They could move on from Randall.
Because
You can't move on from Gobert. You stuck with that deal,
he
and you gave him 5 picks for
he
him.
choked in the playoffs, but he didn't show up
Well,
like he
Randall-
did see.
Randall had a good playoffs.
He choked in that.
Well, that
That
series,
series with OKC, he was horrible.
that series,
He was horrible.
but he balled before. He killed the Lakers.
He killed the Lakers. Yeah.
But yeah, he didn't show up.
But I mean, he killed a 41-year-old LeBron James. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But
He what?
he killed a 41-year-old LeBron James.
Well, LeBron ain't had no bit of stick.
I
I
just
mean,
wanted his.
they just ain't had no. They just ain't had no center, no big man.
He definitely did. But man, we ain't been on since the Durant deal.
So now,
We were out last
I'm
week.
gonna tell y'all right now, I don't like the deal.
Why not?
I don't like it, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't like
Okay, tell me why you don't like
it. Now,
Please tell me.
now,
He fits the
hold
need.
on.
and I'm gonna tell you why I like
He
it. Go ahead.
fits the need for Houston.
to me, Udoka had that one ball, right?
Okay.
The only thing they was missing
Was a
somebody
score.
that-
A closer.
a run stopper is what
Right.
I'll call it.
Okay.
A run stopper.
Right.
Because Steph went on runs
And they didn't have enough.
and
They ain't had
They
nothing.
didn't have a score.
to right. They
Right.
didn't have. That's what I call a. It's a score, but I'm gonna say run stopper right now.
Right.
Because you ain't
Okay.
had nobody on the other end to stop the bleeding
Right.
and say we can score right with you.
Okay.
So what don't you like
So
about
you got
it?
that now. They got that now. You telling on yourself.
No, hold on. I'm not done. Now we could have kept them young boys in the gym all summer long, working on their games, and they would have got better. Right? Kind of like Boston. They kept them together. They get better. Now I'm not wishing
I'll wait.
nothing on Durant, but every time he leaves one spot and goes to the next,
It don't work.
it don't work, or
It don't work eventually.
He gets,
It works
or he
immediately.
gets
It just
an
don't work
injury
eventually.
that bangs him up for fucking season.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. It works
Think about it.
initially.
Think about it.
When he first got to Phoenix, cash. When he first got to Brooklyn, cash. If the man's foot wasn't on the line, they'd have been in the Eastern Conference Championship.
What happened
So-
to him in Brooklyn?
It eventually doesn't work.
Did he?
It works
Did he
immediately.
get hurt?
But yeah.
But that was the Kyrie and Harden thing. That was
Did he get hurt? Did he get
Okay,
hurt?
technically, yes.
Did he get hurt in Phoenix? He been banged up in
He
Phoenix.
got hurt in Golden State.
He got hurt in Golden State.
Okay.
Every time he goes somewhere else, he get hurt. And now you ain't got nothing. They go back to, they don't have nothing if he goes down.
Okay, so Jalen Green or Kevin Durant. I'll wait.
Well, I think.
So,
But Kev, I don't.
now they don't miss Dylan
Right.
He's
Brooks.
36, bro.
I don't think that's fair because I think Jalen Green is still young and developing, man.
Yeah, but who would you take right now?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I think he's young and developing, and the question you got to ask
We ain't
yourself,
talking about, we're not talking about
right?
And
past
Kevin Durant,
KD.
technically.
We talking about right now,
Hold on.
KD.
Hold on. I'm gonna correct you on this. Kevin Durant technically is 36. Kevin Durant sat out a year.
He
So,
ain't inside
back-
out a few years.
Okay, so you gonna make my point.
Okay.
So
So he still
he's
got some
technically
years.
he still got some years to play because he's technically sat
but
out.
he ain't never lifted a weight in his life. You see
But-
how skinny that motherfucker still
He
is?
just
dog?
plays, man. But what I'm saying is the wear and
You
tear.
talk about somebody.
Getting bigger than him.
You talk about somebody skip leg day every week.
Dude, what the man's 16, man. What you want the man to have
Okay,
short legs?
but the man skip leg
Look,
day, and
all
you
I'm
getting
saying
older,
is-
dog. That's when the injuries come in.
No,
you
but
getting
he's
older,
36, but you got to technically, he sat out a couple of years.
and he'll be 37 when the season starts.
He will. But the wear and tear on his body is not like your boy. Like LeBron has literally played 20-some years. The wear and tear on his body, the slightest thing, he going to go down. He out weeks. Kevin Durant has literally sat out, 2 years total?
Yeah, but he still played a lot of
So-
ball, though, kid.
Well, he did.
He done been in what, 2 Olympics, 2 or 3 Olympics? He done been in like 3 Olympics, the
He
World
got the
Games.
all-time,
Right, the World Games. He still got a lot of wear and tear on his body. Right. But you can't, it's hard to compare. LeBron's a mutant. Let's just call it what it is. Like, that's different. But
what I'm saying, he's never-
LeBron is something
But
different.
LeBron has never sat out a year, is what I'm saying. Kevin Durant
Right.
sat out at least 2. He sat
But I'm
out
saying,
one.
but that didn't gain
He
him a
didn't even
year.
play right away with Brooklyn. Remember, they signed him. He was out. for a
Right.
year.
But that didn't buy him more time. Durant is still getting old. The good thing with Durant is Durant can shoot. He's a shooter, so shooters can last. Like Durant don't have to go to the bucket and get knocked on the floor and do all that falling shit like the rest of them do. Durant can literally get it, take the ball, a couple of dribbles, and pull up and shoot.
Okay.
So he's gonna be okay on that part. I'll tell you what I like.
So
I'll tell you the only thing I like. I'm gonna tell you what I like about the deal. Initially, I said I didn't want Houston to have to give up too many of them young guys they got.
And they did not.
And they didn't.
The worst thing they did, they're going to miss Dylan Brooks.
They're going to miss Dylan Brooks' defense. But I think Amon, but I think Amon can take that role too. Amon Thompson today? Yeah, the twin. I think he can make up for that. That's the boy I thought, if I'm Phoenix, that deal don't happen without him.
Right. I got to have him.
Yeah. If I'm Phoenix, he got to be at that deal. He got to be in that deal. No, it ain't no deal.
You know, if Green doesn't work on his game, you know how he gonna end up like what's my man played for the Lakers, jumping out the gym, motherfucker. Light skin, that braids.
Shannon Brown.
He'll be Shannon Brown.
Yeah.
But if he don't work on his game,
Jalen Green, and I know he's young, he could get better. Phoenix, he can just run up down the court with Devin Booker. But Udoka transferred that team into winning basketball. Before Udoka got there, you could run them down the court, shoot bad shots, all that. That was Jalen Green's game. Now you bring in vets, right? Now it's winning time. And he showed you that whatever he was going through, he showed you he wasn't ready for that. His game wasn't ready for that. So, yeah, you get rid of him and you say he got potential, cool. Maybe he'll find it in Phoenix. But if I get Kevin Durant right now, I'm doing that deal all day.
But here's the problem with that, though. I'm going to ask y'all this. Does it put them over OKC? Does Durant deal make them better than OKC?
No, it doesn't make them better. Then
the deal shouldn't have happened.
No. It doesn't make them better, but it makes them competitive.
But the deal shouldn't have happened.
You never know what can happen.
But the deal shouldn't have happened if it's not putting you over OKC because you gave up a young talent. We don't know the same way the Clippers gave up on SGA. The same way. We don't know. We didn't think SGA was going to turn. He was. We didn't think Halliburton was going to turn to what he was in Sacramento.
I 100% agree, but
we didn't think. We don't know.
So
Jalen Green is that.
So let me ask
Did you think Halliburton was that when he was in Sacramento? Did you think Halliburton was that in Sacramento?
It's a good play.
He was like, oh, look at that shot. That's the dude.
You forgot he played on Sacramento. Right. You ain't think about the trade.
Right. You forgot that.
No, I knew he came from Sacramento.
That was part of the Sabonis deal.
Yeah.
So you didn't think nothing.
Let me ask you this. Current roster they got. Right. KD. If this was his roster, do they beat Golden State?
Yes.
This year.
Yeah. Because
not with Steph.
As fate would have it, Steph got hurt.
Yeah.
And Houston didn't have you said it yourself. Houston didn't have nobody to go down and get a buck. Seguin, whatever his name is, he ain't that. He's good, but he couldn't control it.
He's a third option at best, like a third option type.
And they had Van Fleet. If you put Durant on there, a dude that can go down there, you said it, that can go down there and match point for point with Steph. They might have got to go to Steph, but Steph ended up getting hurt.
I'm gonna tell you,
they might have got to go to Steph.
KD got bricks for feet on defense.
But he tries.
But
KD effort wise, he does try.
All right,
it's effort.
I mean, I'm not saying
he ain't Dennis Rodman. He
tried. He got bricks.
You see how big his feet is?
He tried.
Would
you give him credit for at least he tried?
He puts it.
He tried.
Okay, I guess his effort was right under Steph's.
Steph tries more.
Steph puts forth a lot of effort.
Steph be up in the steals and all that shit, but
Steph came along.
I'll go even further. I don't think this makes them better than the Lakers.
Who, Houston?
I don't think that move makes them better than the Lakers. I'm still questioning if they're better than Denver.
You realize they was like number 2 and 3 last year, right?
I do.
Without Durant.
I do.
So you add a 27-point score, you think they worse?
I don't say they worse. Because remember, everybody wanted Houston in the playoffs. That was the matchup.
Yeah,
everybody wanted
because they were shorty.
They wanted Houston, right?
Because they were shorty. Not because they had talent. They just wasn't battle.
Right. But I still, and you putting a lot on Durant, and Durant has still yet to show that when it's all on his shoulders, he can get it done. Because it wasn't all on his shoulders in Golden State.
Nope.
It wasn't all on his shoulders in Golden State.
It is not all on his shoulders. Yes, it is.
So it is not. Yes, it is. In Houston? You just said they needed to stop her.
They needed a score. He helps them. Here's what I'm saying. They got Brooks.
So whose
I mean,
team
not
is it?
Brooks. They got
Whose team is
Van Fleet.
whose team?
Right, whose team is it?
Whose team is
It's
that
Durant's team.
in Houston?
It's Kevin Durant's team. Don't even think about it. You ain't got to think. It's the Kevin Durant squad. You know it.
Okay.
What have I said for
Okay,
years?
because they shorties.
What have I said for years?
He's
about
not a Batman.
He's not a Batman.
But he doesn't have to be. Here's why. They got Van Fleet. They got Sagoon. They got Thompson. They got Jabari Smith. They got to do Whitmore. They got to do Shepard.
Oh, they got talent.
All of them.
They got talent.
So he's the vet. I'll give y'all
All
that.
them names that you just
But
said,
they
they all Robins.
Except for
They all Robins.
well,
And then now you're going to bring another Robin in?
bro.
What Batman? Where's the Batman?
I'm not going.
They are a collective effort.
Where's
Don't
Batman?
Well,
put this on him.
I
It's him or bust.
I
Don't do
like
that, 'cause he got
you, Dope, as a coach. I think,
Okay.
but I think I'm not going to go as far as being to say he's Robin.
Okay,
Don't do that.
I'll change.
But I'll
He's
say
nice.
this.
do that.
He nice.
Come on, man. That's just as bad. That was Robin at first. He just grew up and changed his name. But no, I think I'll say this. I don't think he's a Robin. I think Durant can be the guy, but the question I have is, can he be the guy on a championship team? Can he be the LeBron? Can he be the Mike?
He was in Golden State.
No, it was, but he was sharing it with Steph.
No.
It wasn't all on his shoulders in Golden State.
It was
Him and
Steph's
that was a shared role.
team, but he was clearly the best player.
But right, I see that.
Let's not do this.
He's gonna be the best player on most teams he
he's
go
the
to.
best player? Because Steph helped him be the best player. Because you running around trying to stop Steph. Guess what? Oh, I'm gonna kill you all day because you running around on my boy.
But he was gonna kill him anyway.
But Kev,
Like he was the best player on the team.
yeah, but he was the best
But we
player.
knew it wasn't his team. Don't get me wrong.
But he was the best player in OKC. He was the best player in Brooklyn. He was the best player in Phoenix, and it didn't work. He didn't win.
What? So
He only won in one stop.
Is
in
it
Golden
his
State.
fault? Is it his fault?
I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm just saying.
Do we place any blame on Devin Booker? Does he
Yeah,
get any smoke?
Devin Booker
Does he
should
get
get
any
smoke.
smoke?
Definitely should
Why,
get some
why
smoke.
we keep leaving him out?
No,
When
he
Phoenix don't
should.
win?
But you said the best player, right?
He was the best player on the team.
So but
Like he's the best player on Houston.
when Durant,
Don't fall on
so
him.
is Booker better than Durant?
Hold on.
No.
Kid.
Okay,
Hold on. Kid.
Durant's the best player on the team.
The best player on the team gets all the smoke. When they don't win.
So
When LeBron, when LeBron don't win, it's on LeBron. When Steph don't win, it's on Steph. When
Houston
Milwaukee don't win,
put this on Durant.
Yes, it's another failed
That
move.
ain't right. That ain't right, bro.
It's another failed move.
You got to look at the players that's with him, man. Yes, he's supposed to elevate him, but if Houston don't come out the West next year, for example, you can't say that's Durant's fault.
So what did they get
Them
him
young
for?
boys got to be ready too.
So what did they get him for?
To help out, he put them over. He's supposed to put them over the top because they didn't have a score.
Kevin Durant is not a helper.
right?
But
You
they
bring
didn't have a
KD
closer.
in. You bring KD in. KD is the man.
Okay,
It's his
he's
squad.
still the best
So they
player
do-
on the team.
That's his team.
It is chip or bust.
The Durant move is ship or bust.
Chip or bust, man. Because he's 36.
So when the young
It's
boys,
like-
so the Thompson twin,
They got a
Barbara
ball.
Smith,
They got a ball. Kid.
Sagoon, Van Fleet, we just gonna leave them out. They
But
ain't got no blame in this.
The thing is, they get time to grow. Durant don't. Durant don't get a
Oh,
pass.
it's a win now.
They still
I agree
grow.
with that. It's a win now.
When you add Durant, like OKC, those guys had time to grow together. Those young boys kind of came up together. They got SGA and they still had years to do. Houston doesn't have that luxury. When you made this Durant move, that luxury went out the window. It's win now. They don't have 2-3 years to make this work. This got to happen now.
What teams in the West are better than Houston?
OKC, the
Leave
Lakers.
OKC out. They won.
Okay.
They made the chance.
I'll take the Lakers. I'll take Denver.
You sure about Denver?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they don't have a
Y'all sure?
They don't have
Denver
a
took OKC 7, man. And if Joker, if they add somebody to help Joker out, to get him some rest, another big, Denver still ain't out of it. Denver's still a championship. Denver got a championship window, dog.
Their window ain't closed.
Yeah, Denver window is not closed.
Denver losing people every year.
They window now. They need to move on from Michael Porter Jr. But that window is not closed. But they window is not closed.
He should be on the boat with Randall.
So who else in the West? The West loaded, dog.
I know the West is tough, but you give me Houston was there, bro. Without the Randall.
Depend on the move Minnesota makes. That like if Minnesota, I think Minnesota's about a move away. Maybe they should move on from Randall and bring somebody. If they can make some type of move.
Yes.
Right, the Clippers still a nice team. Whenever Kawhi play. Yeah.
Yes, they're better than the Clippers. I'll answer that question. Yes.
Okay. Are they better than
Now Minnesota, maybe not.
now Dallas? Kyrie is out.
Dallas help. So
A fully healthy Dallas. Are they better than a fully healthy Dallas?
Dallas?
You're not gonna see that Dallas team until what? March, April. Kyrie get back.
Mike March, yeah.
Okay, so you.
But the question is,
really, you got to leave Dallas out for next year.
no, we asking the question: a fully healthy Dallas is Houston better?
Fully healthy Dallas?
No. So why make the deal?
But you're not gonna have a fully healthy
I'm
Dallas
gonna
this
ask you
year.
this question: will they have the same explosive magic being number 2, number 1 all season long?
We don't know
This year.
We gotta
Okay,
see. We don't know.
No, Houston.
You talking about Houston?
Oh.
We don't know. But they was there last year, so I don't know why y'all dropping them. As if they as if they get worse.
But you know, the
West
West was tight all year. Outside of OKC, 2 through 8 was
number 1 all year.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but 2 through 8 was like a 1 game apart all year.
Right.
So I think they could still be in the mix.
Okay.
But I don't think the Durant move gets them over the top.
But y'all talking like they nothing.
No, I'm just saying that number 2
without Durant.
If they somehow magically move to the East, they the hands down favorite. They're the hands down favorite, bro. Don't get me wrong. But I think in the West, I still don't think the Durant move made them. I don't think it put them over the top. I don't think it did.
It solved the need. Okay, let's say this. It solved the need that
that was a big need that they had.
They needed another scorer, a closer, and stuff like that.
You lost.
Only thing you missed is Dylan Brooks. I don't look at Jalen Green like
Dylan
that.
Brooks
Maybe y'all do.
You lost the
Brooks.
That team played together.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they was together, man.
Brooks is like a Udoka guy. Like he
hard hat
guy, getting to it with everybody. Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
That's Udoka.
Now who was that tough guy now?
It definitely ain't Durant. Unless it's on Twitter. His thumbs is hard. His thumbs is thugged out. His thumb thug game is off the chain. They still got Big Steven Adams. Adams is a goon.
Yeah, back up to Segun.
But Adams is that tough guy. Adams gives them that physicality.
Remember, Adams just coming off injury. So to me, Adams should be starting. Segun goes to the fourth.
Adam at best is Udonis Haslam at this point in his career.
No, man, he came off injury, bro.
Segun is young guys.
He gonna put him at the four.
But Adams really
put him in the four. Now you got a big lineup.
Now you too slow.
But Adam has no skill, dog. He's just big. He's just big, dog. He look like a mafia hitman. He's just a big dude.
Ask Shannon Sharp when Adams walked over.
But who better to set that corner screen for Durant?
Yeah, but he can't roll.
He don't need to roll. That's all he got to do is stop the man from getting over the screen. And that's the bucket.
Do you know what we're going to do? You know how I defend that? Whoever he guarding, as soon as you see him setting the screen, you step up. Like you in Durant's face.
Or just cut.
You can't,
because
you can't get around Adams, man.
You know, I'm just saying, but so whoever he's screening, right? Stick to the screen, just bounce off, get off whenever you can. But whoever's guarding the screener, I'm stepping up on Durant. I'm stepping right in on Durant. Because we know Durant prefers to shoot it over cut to the basket. So I'm stepping right in. You ain't got to worry about the pick and roll is about the roller. You ain't worried about Adams rolling. His big ass can't move.
I think both of them on the floor at the same time, Segun and Adams, they become slow. Durant ain't running them down the court like that either. Van Fleet ain't the fastest dude either. Them young dudes, Jabari Smith, the Whitmore, the Shepherds, the people like that. Thompson,
so much, man.
Yeah.
I was like, good Lord.
Steph was killing.
I don't.
Steph was killing.
Yeah, I just think when you make a Durant move, now I'll say this: if that Heat deal would have went through, then I think he gets the Heat to the finals.
Well, they would have traded Wiggins. Wiggins would have been gone.
Yeah, but I think Durant could took that Heat team to the finals, especially if you still had Bam and Hero, and they weren't part of the deal. I think Durant, Bam, and Hero in the East right now, they would have went to the finals.
Let's talk about this thing since you brought it up. What the hell is Pat Riley? You know how many players the Heat have missed out on, man? Just over the last couple of years, Dame Lillard literally wanted to go there. Durant put that as one of his team. What are you doing, Pat Riley? Like all this small ball, when you had the Vincents and you made it to the finals with Butler, all that, that's over. And then the East is wide open. Pat Riley, what are you doing? This is your shot, bro. This is your last big move you can make probably before you retire. He could have went out and got Durant. He could have, like, Miami clearly needs somebody, man. What are you doing?
Want any player with a bigger ego than him.
Kevin Durant just want to play basketball, man. He ain't gonna ruffle no fellas. That's LeBron. Kevin Durant just want to.
He is stuck in the 80s, and he don't want nobody bigger than him.
Okay, but
I don't think
it's gonna win.
I don't think it's necessarily bigger than him.
That's his fault.
I don't.
Just like Tibbs fault is playing
Right.
7 people.
No,
that
I don't.
is Pat Riley.
But I don't. The only part I disagree with you on being is I don't think it's about ego. I agree. He's stuck. He has that old school 80s mentality.
But you're not gonna win.
And he's
it's 2025.
Right. So, but I'm saying, but he's, and that's the problem.
It's unfair to Baylor.
But that's the problem with old school coaches. That's like the new age players. They can't relate. It's a disconnect. So you saw how he shitted on Wade when Wade left.
Yep.
We hear about one of the main reasons LeBron left because of Pat. He wasn't playing that cater to your friends. He's an old school, he's an old head. The same way Tibbs is an old head. They coach and they GM and they run teams like it's the 80s. So Pat Riley is stubborn. Yeah, they want to come here.
Somebody got to get in.
Yeah, they want to come here, but Riley gonna say, "This is what I'm offering. You get this, and this. Take it or leave it. Ain't no negotiating."
Okay, but you're not winning. Like
He's been to the finals.
That's his fault.
But
that
game
is his default.
Okay, so would y'all agree the game has passed him by, man?
Yeah, it has. It's been a long time. He definitely needs to go. He needs to go. He definitely needs to go.
He should have walked.
The owner should be like, "Hey, dog,
he needs to go to chip in the bubble."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
After that team.
Well, he went to the they went to the finals. They played Denver. What, 2 years ago?
Yeah, but that right there was
okay. But that team,
but he got in.
Embarrassing.
But still, it's the point of. I'm not saying it works, but he got what, 3 rings since he's been the president. Well, he coached president since he's been there. He got 3 rings. But look at how all his breakups have gone. Wade, Butler, like LeBron, Shaq. He just don't like Riley is Riley. That's that old school Italian mob, like take it or leave it.
But the team is not winning.
It's
man.
so hard.
Don't you want to win when you retire?
Because he was a part of Showtime.
Yeah.
He was a part of Showtime.
And he came up in the Lakers' way.
Right.
He as a player and everything. He came up under the Lakers.
I don't get how he doesn't bring Showtime to South Beach.
But that's how the Lakers were.
Well, he's under the Heat culture now.
No, so remember though.
Showtime.
But even in the 80s, the Lakers were ran like that. They moved on from Norm Nixon. Like it was taking a leave in the 80s.
But the difference is the Lakers moved on from people, but the Lakers always got the next star.
Yeah.
Some kind of way. They always got the next star. So the Lakers can move on from people.
The same way Jerry West came up in the Lakers culture. That's why he's still one of the best presidents it is. That Laker culture was, damn it, we the Lakers.
That's how they got Gasol.
Yeah.
Jerry West.
But yeah, Jerry West made that. Remember, Kobe. Everybody forget, Kobe asked out. Kobe wanted to be traded. He said, "You a fucking lie. You ain't going nowhere."
Nobody.
Gasol.
Check your bank account.
And
pop up there. And it was just like,
okay. It wasn't a favorable decision to choose Kobe over Shaq. Remember, one of them had to go.
No, Shaq won't come down off his price.
Right.
Dr. Buzz say, "Hey man, I can't pay you that, bro. I gotta pay the young dude."
Yeah.
Shaq wanted all his bread. Shaq was like, "No."
The Lakers could have afforded it if they wanted to.
Well, he wasn't coming down on. No, I want top dollar.
But the Shaq Kobe thing was over. They just got swept by the Pistons. Yeah. It was over.
He went here, and I wasn't going no higher.
And that's the Lakers culture. And that's where Riley came from. That's where West came from. That's where these guys came from.
The game is clearly passing you by. You don't have, and
it's time to move on.
And it's unfair for you not to go out and make moves. It's unfair to put Spoelstra through this, knowing he ain't gonna win no championship. It's unfair to wear out Bam and Hero.
He's a hell of a coach.
But give them players, man.
Spo has the undeniable loyalty.
No doubt. Because Pat Riley put him in that position. No doubt.
Him from being a cameraman.
He came up under Riley. That's his mentor.
And I'm like, So he is never gonna say, "I want out."
And any
He's
man
not.
that lets
But-
you hide money during a divorce
Right.
is your dad. That's pops.
Your new contract
he
come
like-
out.
That's pops.
The
That's
the
pops.
divorce good? Okay,
Hold
I
on,
got
man.
you. Come on,
Hold
sign
on.
this contract.
I'm gonna extend you and let this divorce go through. How your old lady at? She tripping? Don't worry about it. Let's hold on that. We're gonna take care of you. So that relationship, they good.
Right. He ain't going
Like that's people.
But so he deserves players. That's my point. Help him out, man.
He's not fishing.
Yeah.
Get him some players, man.
Yeah.
All these players, man, that's coming that want to get traded, all that.
But you know what? It's certain
Unless
cats.
you're trying to
man,
get Giannis behind the scenes.
It's,
maybe
it's
trying to-
but you know what? It's, even if it's Giannis, they put out there the offer that they gave Phoenix for Durant, and he pretty much was sending toilet paper and paper plates over there.
Phoenix didn't want it.
And Phoenix was like, "Are you fucking serious?
They did not bring
This
out
is what
China.
you. This is
They
what
bring
you.
out good China.
They at all. They didn't even bring out the good teacups, nigga. They bought these out. There you go. Plastic joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Raleigh ain't going. Like you said, everybody wants to go Miami, South Beach, taxes,
Yes.
all that. It's a benefit to be in Miami. The
Why
lifestyle,
didn't make
the lifestyle, the beautiful, and nobody ever
Why
did
didn't
that.
make that happen?
Yeah.
Damian Lillard clearly said, I want
Because
to go to Miami.
he told Portland, "I'm offering you this shooter cup and this torch. Now what you gonna do?" That's Pat Riley, dog.
Because he like,
Well, then it's time.
I'm Pat Riley, bitch.
Then it,
That's it. That's it.
and they gonna just sit up and be a playing team for the rest of the time. He's the general manager.
Hey man, stubborn is stubborn, dog. It is what it is.
And they just gonna be a playing team.
Yeah.
That's unfair to Spoelstra. You ought to give him some players.
They in NBA Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
NBA Hill.
Dude,
Now-
Miami, Atlanta, the Bulls, they just gonna be right there every year.
Now, like I said, we had some time off. We didn't talk about Boston. We haven't talked about Boston.
I don't like what they doing.
Boston sold that team last year for $6.1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It didn't take until this next season. Right? They played out this whole season. And I said it's gonna be some cutbacks. So they got the highest cap in the league.
So
with all they played.
the previous owner played.
Well, they already down $200 million though.
Yeah.
Right, just
They
off them
not
2
$200
players.
million.
Back, like
Just
that.
off them 2 players. Now, I'll give it up for the previous owners. They won the championship. He paid everybody.
Yeah.
He paid all the players. So the players got their money. He probably knew
He went all in.
this ain't gonna
and he won the
last,
chip.
but at least y'all got y'all money. I'm out of here. Right? Next year, new owners like, oh, Tatum hurt? Oh, let's try trimming this roster. Let me see what I can do. Let's get rid of him. Let's
we
get
took some money.
But even before Tatum got hurt, it was rumors
Yeah.
they were gonna trim the roster.
Yeah, it was already. That's
So
why I said during the playoffs that they
Yeah.
were kind of fucked up
that was it.
because they didn't know who was going to be leaving, who was going to be. They was fucked up.
So the same thing with Dallas, right? What happened with Dallas when Cuban sold majority of the state? You're selling to businessmen who care about bottom line. They don't care about championships.
basketball guys. Right?
They care about the bottom line. How much money am I making? What's our bottom line? How can I trim some of this fat so that I can make the most? My profit margin is higher.
But you can't. But you can't go too far with it because you'll wreck the team.
Yeah, but they really. But have they gone too far? Porzingis and Drew Holiday, like Derek White is Drew Holiday in a sense,
Well,
right?
Drew
Derek
Holiday-
White he plays defense. He hits open shots. Like Derek White and Drew Holiday are kind of the same,
He's a better scorer.
right? And Derek White's younger, right?
Okay.
So
Drew-
they
Drew-
kind of the same cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you could
And-
you could move on
Drew
from
was
that.
hurt a lot last year.
Yeah, Drew got hurt.
If you
That
miss
was
And
that,
he's 37, ain't he?
that's
Like Drew was
what put him on the chopping block
right.
because he didn't have a good season.
And they
So
went.
they looked and was like, okay, all right, put him over here. The thing is, you got this unknown virus.
and what is that about?
We putting you over
How
there.
they don't know what's wrong with him, man?
Quiet as kept. I think they won the Drew Holiday trade with Anthony Simmons.
No, Anthony Simmons can hoop.
I think they
I mean, he
won.
was the second dude today.
Yeah.
It was like you would call useless stats. But
Yeah.
the boy can actually hoop.
Now,
Portland wasn't nothing.
Now he only last year his rookie deal. They got to make a decision with him, but
No, the boy can hoop.
I think like
And he
Boston,
long. And he long.
Yeah.
Boston gonna be competitive next year, dog. Like Boston ain't out of it.
No,
I know Tatum's out for the year, but
What?
Jaylen Brown gonna come in with a chip on his
Jaylen Brown
shoulder.
and Anthony,
You still got Derek White. I think Horford's retiring. I believe Horford is retiring now.
Sure.
He's about to announce his retirement. Porzingis, like you say, he was not reliable. You didn't know if he was going to be there from game to game. You bring in a young Anthony Simmons, I think Boston's still one of the top teams of the East.
Yeah.
They top 3 or 4 in the East.
Yeah.
They top 3. I think even with everybody healthy, they still would have been top. With this move they just made, Simmons, they won this trade.
I don't think they done.
Okay, who's out there doing next?
It's not Brown and White.
No.
No, well, you got to keep that.
So what the word is,
The little
you got to give some.
man may be gone.
Yeah, he may be gone.
Pritchard
may be
They
gone.
paid him too.
But they said,
And his
Pritchard
trade value is way up here right now.
so what they saying about Jaylen Brown and Derek White is, yeah, we'll listen, but it got to be some ridiculous type offer for us to do it, like some old 10 first round pick type shit for them to do it. Like it got to be something crazy. So they set a ridiculous price, so they really don't want to move on from there.
Cleveland. Do they drop? I'll keep them in the top 5.
They're gonna be top 5 because
Yeah.
the East is wide
They
open.
won't run the table.
But you don't look at them as serious because of how they went out. Like you don't look at them as a serious contender. Will they be top 5 in the East? Of course they will. They bring
Can
it back the
Donovan
same.
Mitchell get you a chip?
I think he needs another go-to, preferably big guy, to do it. Like he dominates the ball. That's why Garland can't get off. He dominates the ball.
He needs,
but he can't do it by himself.
A wing.
I say big
that
man.
can get off.
I say
He needs
big
a
man.
wing.
Is he like
Because he
Jalen?
dominates the damn ball.
Is he like Jalen Brunson, where he dominates the ball too much?
He does.
Can you win with that?
Can you win with that?
No. That's how they get. That's how they bowed out.
There you go.
Like if they play Orlando this year, Orlando will put their hands down.
Jesus. Now,
If they could stay healthy.
okay.
Orlando could stay healthy.
What the hell? They gave up all that capital for Bane. Like he was a superstar.
But he fits what they needed. They didn't have no shooting.
They didn't have a shooter, but good Lord.
Yeah,
I
They
think
go first rounds?
and what is Memphis doing, by the way?
I think Orlando saw opportunity
And they
When they jumped
to jump the East.
No doubt.
They took it.
No doubt.
They took it.
No doubt. Now,
They
if
said,
stay
oh,
healthy,
they said Halliburton hurt for the year, Tatum out for the year. Oh,
Dame is out
it's
for
a
the
win.
year.
New York ain't got no coach.
New York ain't right. It's a window.
Remember, Dame is out too.
Yeah, Dame out for the
Dame
year.
is out.
Dame out.
They may use
They like,
Giannis.
Yeah.
Give us our shooter.
Let's do it.
The window is open. Let's go. Give
Now,
me a shooter.
hold on. The biggest thing is Giannis, but Giannis is not saying nothing. He hasn't asked for a trade,
No.
but he knows they're not going to be competitive. Dame is going to be out for the year. So now, is he secretly behind the scenes? Y'all think, like, hey man, give me where I want to go, or does he?
I think Giannis needs. I think he'll be a buck this year. Now
Think he
next
stays?
off season we could talk. I didn't realize he's been there 12 years.
He was a
12
shorty.
years.
He been there. A minute, man.
So I think he gives it one more go, especially seeing what's going on in the East right now.
they're not going to be competitive.
But even without Dame though, the East is open, man.
They finna lose, bro.
So they can still
East is
they
open.
still in that top 6.
Yeah,
Bro, they finna lose Brook or Lopez. You don't have Dame.
and they
They
finna
gonna
lose.
lose, bro.
They finna lose Portis too.
Porter's a free agent.
Portis a free agent.
Okay, so if you Giannis, it's time. I gotta go. Nothing against y'all.
But if you
But I gotta go.
but if you Giannis,
I'm not gonna stay here another
just
year.
give me some younger cats and let's see if we can get it.
Is default. Very good. He like KG
It's Minnesota.
was in
No,
Minnesota.
they had
He
to
should
make
have
KG.
gone.
Yeah. They had to make
They
KG
made
out.
KG
Yeah.
walk. Well, that
They
was
traded him.
GM to GM, but he's like,
Yeah, that was a trade.
it's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a solid.
Kel names. But
But he
to
never
be
wanted to
honest,
leave Minnesota. Remember,
No,
KG was
they
hurt
had
when he
to
left.
fry him after that.
Yeah, they probably.
Yeah. But Giannis, I think it's different because Giannis wants to win, man. He knows this
You know what
roster
else y'all
is not.
forgetting about?
And then you lose Portis and Lopez and Dame.
Young, hungry Detroit. They get Ivy back next year.
Mhm.
Detroit.
They get the crazy dude back.
They one move away. I think Detroit's one move away.
They don't definitely. I forgot about
Detroit's
that.
one
They
move
definitely-
away.
If they could get a pure shooter, somebody that can just shoot that ball
Yeah.
like a connect. Like what's he in Milwaukee right now? Connigan.
Yeah.
And get somebody like that.
So Detroit could be the East version of OKC. Let them keep growing.
I'm gonna say the East version of Indiana. Like they could be that team next year.
I think they'd be better.
Indiana is just.
I think they could be okay. They could be OKC.
Or two away.
Like OKC.
Like another dude.
But OKC had a little tweak. They got Caruso, a little tweak. I think Detroit they are them in the East. Give them another year or two.
OKC's
we're gonna be talking about Detroit.
Their tweaks that they did was Hardenstein and Caruso.
Yep. Yeah. Those little tweaks. They didn't make a big deal.
Everybody's like,
And what's his name got to stay healthy too. The star.
Cunningham.
He got to stay healthy.
He get hurt a lot too.
He gets hurt too much.
That's because
they was missing.
He going it on. He going to the bucket, getting banged.
Cater beast though. Cater's a
beast,
man.
He a beast.
I think
it reminds me of a young Wade.
Ivy will help him out coming back.
Ivy gonna help him out.
Yeah.
They got Tim Hardaway Jr. up there. They got Tobias Harris up there. They got your boy that left the Lakers with the turn down.
You be dogging Tobias.
Because man, you expect more out of him, man.
You 18 and 9.
When Philly traded for him, but when Philly traded for him, because he was balling with the Clippers. Remember, when Philly traded for him, that was a big move
at the time.
And the expectation was he was supposed to get the most.
And he got a nice agent.
Yeah.
Because he always gets back.
Yeah, he get it back.
He got a nice agent.
No, Tobias is nice. He's a nice player.
He can hoop, man. But you look at him like, bro, like you're supposed to be doing more. Like I expect 20 a night.
So I think the question is, if you're Detroit, unlike what Houston just did, do you look at what OKC did this year and what they possibly got going forward? Because OKC still got picks next year. Yeah. And they're going to still keep adding good players, good young players to that roster. Do you just be patient and let your team grow and grow into that? Detroit. Or do you take OKC route, or do you panic and make a big move?
No. That you let this team
Houston did.
Put Ivory back in the lineup because he's back this year. Put him in the lineup and you let this team grow because they clearly on the come up. Bickerstaff is a good coach. You don't blow it up.
Fucking Philly.
Health.
That's a great question.
That's all you can say. Health.
Philly went from
and this is a window for them this year. The East is down, bro. If you two unhealthy motherfuckers can get healthy, we got a shot. Bro, the young
Philly got a squad.
Yeah. Like if y'all two can stay healthy, bro, we got a shot.
and George.
Yes. They got a shot. The East just
and they got a couple other young cats. That boy they just drafted. They got a shot.
They just drafted. So
they got a shot.
You got a shot, man. Y'all just get healthy. Get y'all ass in the gym this summer, bro. We got a shot. The East just opened up. Joel, I need you healthy, bro. I don't know what you need to do.
I'll tell you.
Paul George, get your ass off the podcast. Like, we got a shot, bro.
When he wake up in the morning, he on the treadmill. You take a nap, you on the treadmill. You running on treadmill out of 24 hours, 23 of them.
I think the best thing they did was shutting Embiid down last year. They said, look, we ain't winning. Let's shut him down. I think that was smart to do that.
But then Paul George.
The only problem is big men with bad knees don't work out.
He got to lose the weight.
But, Embiid's a big guy. He's never going to be skinny, right? He's never.
I get it.
He's just a big dude.
And he always on the damn ground.
There you go.
Yeah.
Why always you?
He on the ground.
That's my complaint.
Iverson ever was.
And remember, when AD stopped getting hurt, when he stopped hitting that ground. People don't realize getting up and down off the floor is a lot of strain on your ligaments, man.
For big guys.
Yeah.
Understand this. That hardwood don't give when you hit it. It don't give. It's not like
It's not that big.
It ain't cooking.
It's not that big. You ever did? You work out, right? You work out, right?
Big guys.
You ever did what they call it when you just on your back and up, they back down, up. The strain on your body, you feel it? That's what they do. And you got to get up fast because you got to get back. So you hitting the ground, you got to get up, get that all that weight up and run up and down the court.
See,
that's wear and tear, man. That's killing your body.
When Embiid hit the ground compared to when AD hit the ground, it's a big difference because of how much
he's a bigger player, yeah.
So when he hit the ground, the people in the first stand, he away.
But he always on the ground.
Always.
But you see, but AD's healthiest year was when he stopped hitting the floor. He stayed up. Then we watched the game. I'd be complaining, get up, stop hitting the ground. Stop letting every little bump and you rolling on the fucking floor. Take it and stand strong.
You know why?
They trying to get the fouls.
No. You know why? He has no wide base stand. His footwork is trash.
Oh.
Embiid. His footwork is trash.
Shit, you a lie.
His footwork is trash.
You a lie. Embiid got footwork.
His MVP year.
Embiid got footwork, y'all.
He was the best footwork ever. Elijah Wan.
Yeah, no doubt.
Wide base, and and quick on his feet.
Elijah Wan was actually skinny compared to some of the guys who left the shot.
He need to go work out with Elijah. But see, he want to set out 17 feet out. He want to give you a he moment. No, motherfucker.
But his MVP, yeah, he was killing him in the
paint. Yeah. And I was like, Doc finally got him to get down.
I'll go controversial. I think he's just as skilled as Elijah Embiid.
What?
Just as skilled.
Oh, yeah.
They care about that. I know you fucking lying.
I said skilled. I said better.
Now stop.
I said just as. I said he's just as skilled.
On the block?
As Elijah. I think he's just Embiid can be that.
Do you remember the moves Elijah Wan used to do on the block?
Embiid can be that. Embiid can be that good.
I'm not saying he can't kill on the block because he did as MVP.
He can be that good.
But what I'm saying is, you better, put on Elijah Wan for this guy.
No, I don't. It's one of my favorite players ever. That's my favorite players.
That's not.
No, I said just as skilled.
Now, when he wants to get on the block, he'll kill you. If you
Embiid can be just as skilled. I'm telling you, for as big as he is, he light on his feet. He got a plethora of moves. Like Embiid got skills, dog. He's a skilled big man. Like you said, but he focuses. He's trying to get the fouls. He's hitting the floor. He fell in his arms. If he just said, you know what, I'm finna get this Shaq, Elijah Wan mentality, and I'm just finna work, and I don't care. I'm gonna take a bump and stay up and still put the shot up. I'm gonna stay on my feet. He'll be one of the best bigs ever, dog.
That's why Shaq and Barkley, we criticize him during the game. Like, I don't like all these jump shots. Yeah, he could be dominant. Like, he can get his ass on the block
now,
and he can jump. Joker can't jump, and B can actually jump. You know what I mean?
His jump shot should not go out the range of Patrick Ewing. He should be out there. He's
gonna shoot the three, dog. Ewing was a free throw line.
I give Embiid 1 or 2 a game, though. I don't shoot 1 or 2 threes a game.
Ewing was free.
But that'll be his limit. And you get two threes.
How many threes do Joker shoot a game?
5 or 6.
Takes a couple.
Joker can shoot.
He takes a couple.
He can shoot.
Joker can
shoot. He can shoot it. Embiid can't shoot it like Joker. But you still
right.
That.
No, I agree.
He think he can, and he out there. So I need you to come in 17, and that's it.
So you look at. So let's compare Joker and Embiid. You look at what Joker do. Because I watch Joker.
Footwork is amazing.
It's really not.
It is. It's slow as hell, and it ain't sexy.
It ain't just slow, but
he's not jumping. He's giving you moves.
Typically, what he'll do is he's a big dude. Yeah. He pounds against you. And then gets you a certain spot. Now, he got the McHale shit once he in there.
Yeah.
But his footwork ain't great.
Well, you can't jump.
Right. But and he's slow as him last.
Moves. Like, he can up and under you.
But he's dangerous because of his passing.
His footwork is the base.
Right.
Because he don't hit the ground. You don't see him hit the ground. Because he got
right.
wide
He never hits the ground.
And he gives you this quick ass
He's
spin.
never on the ground.
He gives you the spin, and he got the base. Kind of like Clansman was doing that game.
Well, we ain't have to go there, but
I'm just giving you.
I mean, you ain't have to bring that up.
I can go way back like that.
Just understand it.
I mean, you ain't have to like.
That
was totally unnecessary. Like, where that come from? We ain't even talking about Tom Clansman. What the hell? He ain't in the league right now. What we just can't.
I'm sorry.
PTSD.
called it
Man.
straight.
PTSD,
Like you were
man.
saving that one.
He
Dog.
called it straight.
I definitely caught it straight. I feel a certain type of way too. I'm in my feelings right. And you know how I feel about that situation. But you can't, it's nothing like not being able to stop him. And you a defensive guy. It's like, what the fuck can I stop this?
You got PTSD on him. It was me and my guy. I couldn't stop him. He couldn't stop me.
Best scores ever, man. God rest his soul.
Yeah, but at least you was able to score.
He
I
grew up with
wasn't
us.
like
He played with us.
I wasn't the top option on offense, so it was like he'll give me 30 and I could maybe give him 10. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Hold on.
difference.
Hold on.
Shit. Big difference.
Same type of score. He never jumped. Wasn't a jumper. He knew how to use his body, get his shot off.
Yeah.
Just skill.
He was skilled. He knew how to score. He could shoot from the hash.
I think that's what you're looking at in the NBA now. And when people compare the eras, I think, yes, the 80s and 90s, and the 90s was not the best era of basketball, it was the 80s, in my opinion. I'm gonna put that out there. You had more skilled players, like guys that had actual skills. I think now
It was just more physical.
Now it's more athletic.
Yeah.
Now it's just athleticism.
But it's a wide open game now too.
Right. Everybody's jumping out the gym.
Yeah.
Everybody is like athletically, it's just something
you know
different
who
now.
the skilled players are. Yeah. That's why they in the league. Because you be like, how's this doing in the league? The little white guard from
Indy.
Yeah.
Why is he in the league?
O'Connell.
Because he got skills. He got skills.
He's skilled.
He got skills.
And
he's very smart.
And his effort. Like he hustles. He plays hard.
Yeah. So you be like,
that's just what he do. He just
plays
hard.
When Halliburton went down, he was getting bucked.
Yeah,
they couldn't stop him.
Yeah, he was killing.
Just like, what the fuck?
He was killing. Why he wasn't on the floor?
He got skills.
Right. He's
You
a
know,
skilled player.
Players that you look at over years and you be like, how was they in the league so long? I'll give you a name. Joe Dumars. Skill.
But he played both ends of the floor.
He was a two-way player.
He could score if
but
he wanted
could
to score.
And it's like, how's he scoring on Mike like that? Mike was all over him.
He wasn't fast.
Listen,
he wasn't strong. He couldn't jump out the gym. None of that.
He gave Mike a little push, and that's all he needed to get a shot.
Yeah.
But he guarded Mike at the same time.
Yeah.
And he played with arguably the best point guard that was Isaiah Thomas. Arguably.
Okay.
Arguably. I said arguably. I didn't say the nine.
He's in the top three.
Isaiah, man.
What y'all say?
I'm tired of people shitting on Isaiah.
I'm not shitting on him.
I'm tired of people shitting on Isaiah, dog.
I ain't gonna shit
The
on
best
him.
point guard to ever play the game
was Mr. Irvin Magic Johnson.
It was not.
So we can stop all this right now.
When we talk pure point guard, it's John Stockton.
So Magic wanted a pure point guard?
He's 6'9".
And he was just
That
sick.
makes it even better.
He was
The man
sick.
was 6'9", handling the ball like a 6'3".
Yeah, but I think Magic's my favorite player all the time. But Magic was just bigger than everyone
He was sexy.
that guarded him.
He was six.
Like he was a skilled big.
But he was 6'9", handling
right.
the ball like that.
So and back then that was unheard of. He was a skilled big, right? Like even Vernon Maxwell, when Vernon Maxwell talked about it, he said, "Yeah, I tried to guard Magic. Magic gave me the business. They clowned him. Myron Scott and them was clowning him about the shit. But everybody, what they don't show you is the full interview. And he said, but on the other hand, he switched off because Byron Scott had to guard me.
Well, he couldn't move.
He said he called him cement boots. He said cement boots. He said cement boots. He said if they didn't tell you though, I was giving it to him on the end.
Yeah.
So he couldn't move. Magic couldn't guard.
Nobody will break. Nobody. I'm going on record. Nobody will break that assist record that John Stockton holds. Okay.
No.
The closest person.
I mean, that's cool.
The closest person is Chris Paul.
That's cool, but the assist
and he's
thing
still
don't
like
make him the best.
3,000 short.
I'll still take Isaiah, man.
John Stockton will tell you Magic.
I still take Isaiah.
Now,
I still take Isaiah.
I was a Isaiah fanatic.
I don't hate on Isaiah's game whatsoever. Isaiah was clearly one of the best point guards ever. He just wasn't the best to me.
So wait, you right?
I got Magic. I got Magic, Isaiah, then Stockton, and then Mark Jackson, and then Chris Paul. So we talking point guards.
Pure point guard.
Pure point guards. Okay, I got Magic. Mark Jackson, Chris Paul. Is that 4? I'm trying to give you 5.
Throw another name out there.
I'm trying to give you 5. Is that
People
4?
just don't give him no love. It's Mark Price.
It's more of a shooter to me, man.
Well, you rank Steve Nash. Pure point guard.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go J.
Nash is a beast.
I'm gonna go
J.
Kidd.
Kid's
I go J. Kidd before I go Nash.
I got
That's
Kidd.
my 5. Matter of fact, that's my 5.
Kidd in my top 5.
I just gave you
J.
5.
Kidd in my top 5.
Magic, Isaiah,
But I think
Stockton, Mark Jackson.
the argument I make though, because of what happened, with the Bulls,
I take Chris Paul out. I got to put Kidd.
because of what happened with the Bulls, and then his post career where he was a GM and fucking up with the Knicks and destroying the CBA. He destroyed that, all that. Isaiah.
Say one of the biggest assholes.
People forget, man, how good Isaiah was.
His basketball,
man.
You never take his basketball away from
Like I was
just an asshole.
I was a huge Showtime Lakers fan, and that man on one leg
ran off 20 in the quarter.
gave it to him, dog.
Ran off 20 in the quarter. I remember the game
when he was in Indiana. College.
Oh yeah, college.
Yeah. I was in the backyard and it was Zeke all day long.
Zeke was that. People don't talk about him with handles. When they always talk about Kyrie and AI and all these people, Zeke could handle the peel. He could score. He could do everything.
The Bulls.
Oh no.
He used to come to Chicago and light the Bulls up.
Before the Bulls were good and really in the playoffs, he used to destroy Atlanta. They would be neck and neck.
Doc Rivers, Mo Cheeks, and Doc Rivers.
He would do some move, and then next thing you know, you just see it.
Man,
he flick it, boom. He's swatting it in the air. And it just
Isaiah was different, dog.
Isaiah was,
but he shaky.
Isaiah was different,
and he could shoot.
Yes,
not necessarily the 3, but he could.
Like Isaiah would be one of the
pull up.
Isaiah would be one of the tops in today's game. He was that dude, and he probably could have averaged more if he wasn't in that Piston system. Like in today's game, Zeke could probably average about 26, 27 a game easily. Like he's that dude, man. Isaiah's different, dog. He don't get his credit. He don't get his credit because of the outside shit. I'm talking about pure, strictly basketball,
he
dog.
Drugged through the mud because of his back.
Yeah.
Outside of the basketball.
And his hate for Jesus Jordan, that don't help either.
Yeah. He got Mike. He got Mike.
The Jordan.
He got Mike 9.
The Jordan worshippers hate him too.
Well, stop saying stupid stuff.
That is
like stop saying
he
definitely
stupid shit.
Yeah, that is stupid shit.
He cannot let go of the dream team, bro. This is what it's all about.
Well, you shouldn't, bro. That's your fault. That's your fault.
How is that his fault?
Because if you watch the 30 for 30, Bill and Bill tried to take credit. No, that was my idea. We did it. Everything that ran through Detroit was Isaiah. So stop lying. You did that.
But like he said, but Boston did it the year to them.
So what? It was disrespectful.
But Boston did it, and Bird didn't get shit out.
It was disrespectful. You know that now.
Well, it's because he did it to. It's because he did it to Jesus Jordan, and that's why.
Bird was an ass. Bird is the biggest ass.
He ain't get left off the dream team.
He should have.
Well, him and Magic, what?
Back is fucked up.
Right, he really couldn't play.
He shouldn't have.
Magic was coming out of retirement at the time.
He should have.
Him and Magic shouldn't have been on that team. I agree with that.
No, I agree that Isaiah should have been on the team. Right at that time, he was one of the top players.
But don't say it's his fault, dog.
Well, he should have did it.
Don't say it's his fault that he didn't make that dream team.
Should have did it.
That man didn't do nothing that earned
that. If he was on the team.
Exactly. And that shouldn't have. And that's bullshit.
He was a man at the time.
He wasn't on the squad, and your head coach
had to come tell him.
Right.
Had to come tell him. Man, it's over my head, bro. It's over my head. I had nothing I could do about it.
How that man was not on that dream team, dog.
I agree with you. You should have been on the team. I agree with you.
Shaq should have been on that team.
Yeah.
And so should Isaiah.
Well, I think that was race. You had to have a little mixture of black and white.
And Christian Laettner, you got to figure what the year was. Christian Laettner was the.
But Laettner was a great college player. Laettner was a great college player.
Great.
Yes, he was. He was
so
a great.
You got to remember that time. Christian Laettner was the dude.
So people that should have been on that team, Chris Mullins, because he was hurt.
They were washed up.
Well,
Bird
Bird couldn't even play, man.
Bird
was to run him down the court.
Of his back.
Yeah, I'll take a couple shots and sit down.
He had a back issue.
Bird didn't know what was playing.
Like we know.
I just kind of felt like that was coming. Felt it in my soul, like I just felt that was coming. But I got you.
Those players should have.
I done took Stockton out and put Isaiah.
No,
I would have did it.
No.
Who else you gonna take out? No. You need a point guard.
Isaiah. I think Magic, like Mike said, Magic retired and came.
Magic came out of retirement.
So Magic shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't have.
If Mike was gonna play Magic,
Magic still had games.
Yeah, but to come out of retirement though,
Magic was actually playing.
It's Bird and
Mullen.
Bird and Mullen should have been on
took 2 shots.
One of them could have been moved, could have been taken off, and it would have been Mullen. You take Mullen off, and you put Isaiah there.
But you got to go position, right?
Right. Yeah. Mullen was a 2 guard.
So position. Yeah, Mullen was a 3.
Okay, 3.
So position-wise, right? You had Magic.
Stockton. That was your point guard.
Isaiah should have been on over Magic at that time. As I'm saying, Magic coming out of retirement. Yes, not saying he's better. I'm saying because he came out of retirement, he should have been there.
I'd have replaced Stockton.
He should have been on the team.
He can't.
Why not?
Stockton.
Isaiah was still playing at that time.
I know.
I remember that.
But Stockton, remember that squad?
Yeah. We talking about positions. That's the only way you can
Stockton
put him on.
Unsexy, but he was.
Yeah, I mean,
he had all them players.
Who was just a comment? I got my glasses. Said what up? FLG. Yo, what up? What up?
But you can't take it.
Chime in on this conversation, man. We just talk with sports talk, man. Sports chat.
We're just chatting.
We're just chatting it up. So, how much time we got now?
We got about 40 minutes.
Okay, we good.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Ace Bailey.
Oh my God, bro.
Let's go get into it,
bro. I have a huge problem with that.
So I saw this morning, by the way, before we go, he's showing up today.
Yeah, he's showing up today.
Yeah.
But I got a problem with that you don't work out for nobody. You only worked out for 2 squads. For number 1 pick.
And it wasn't Utah.
2.
He tried to dictate where he was going.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I thought they was going to give him the Shador.
No, he's too good for that. That kid is good.
But he kind of separated himself.
That kid can
when
ball.
They asked him about it, they tried to pry him, like ESPN do. He was like, man, I just want to play basketball, man. I'm just here to play, right? He kind of tried to separate himself from that.
They did put him in the trick bag.
But you letting your agent make you look bad. Like, this is a bad look, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now, if Cooper Flag tried to do some stuff like this, it would be understandable because he's the best player coming out. You was on the team with Dylan Harper, and y'all didn't even make the turn.
They sure didn't.
So, let's not do this, bro. Let's not do this. And you letting your agent, somebody got to get in your camp, whether it's your relatives or something, like, hey, dog, this ain't really a good look, man.
I got 3 letters.
What you doing, man?
NIL.
Okay. They come in the league.
And he's not going to be the last because here's the thing. You had, and Perkins and all them talked about it, about what it's like being drafted, and Richard Jefferson and all that. Mm-hmm. When you at a certain spot, even regardless of what the boosters give you, little bread they give you, help you out or whatever.
That's a long number.
You still want to, I'm trying to get my family out of poverty. Like, I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for my people. Buy my mama a house.
Yes.
I'm trying to do this. They said Cooper Flag made 20-something mil between NIL and endorsements in college, and he was barely 18. He should have been in high school last year.
He came up a year.
Right.
He
he was really 17.
Normally,
really 17.
He should be graduating from high school
but
now.
You know, people reclassify down.
Right.
They never reclassify up. He's the only person I've ever heard to do that. Because you go down, now you're older, stronger, and then you get more shine when you go down. But when you go up.
Wait, and was killing the Olympic team.
Oh, my God. What he did?
Say he was giving AD in them.
They couldn't stop the kid.
So,
and he played.
And his defense.
Play.
He plays D. Yes.
What's name compared him to Kawhi and Scotty?
Plays D.
Young.
Now, to your point, these kids, whether it's football or basketball, they're coming in the league with money.
Yeah, you don't got that no more.
So now
You got that
it's not like
You
you're
got
lucky
that
to be
hunger.
here.
unless you
I just want to get drafted and get my mama out the hood.
Right.
Type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
that hunger
Yeah,
is gone
it's gone.
until you get down into the second round.
It's
They're still getting money.
It's still that's a nice bag.
They still
It's a
get
nice
money.
bag. Yeah.
But it ain't the money, life-changing money where it's like I can take the whole family. I can take care of my mom because I got NIL.
Well, even though it didn't happen, we can relate to Chicago. Caleb Williams. They said he didn't want to play it. He didn't want to go to the Bears.
He didn't want it out.
But he didn't push it, so he just went on with it.
Y'all remember?
I'm just
Colin
saying.
Cowherd said that.
Yeah.
Before the draft.
His people said, yeah.
He was close to USC.
He was close to USC and said his old man them don't want him going to the Bears, and he technically didn't want to go to the Bears. Yeah. But
that's why it was a big deal when it came out.
But
no,
he didn't. But
he just did.
They said Caleb made what $12 million his last year at USC. He's like worth over 12 million, whatever. So yeah, that didn't matter.
Coming in the league, with
you
money.
coming in the league, I got money. So how you gonna tell somebody, a young millionaire, 17, 18, who could tell you something at 17, 18, you have millions of dollars? You gonna tell me where I gotta go? I don't want to go to Utah. Ain't nothing in that city but Mormons. I ain't going there.
You better get it all out of the system.
I want to go there
for training camp.
Right, like, I don't want to play there.
You got to live in Utah, son.
Right. Compared to if you're a young cat from the hood and mama's still in the Jets, or mama's still working 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? You want your parents to retire. And I'm just like, man, I'm happy to be in the league.
Right. I don't care where.
They're coming in with money. Now, Dylan Harper already had money because of Ryan.
Because of Ryan, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So his NIL really didn't matter because he already had money.
It's
no different with
I got my
Ronnie James.
Right.
His NIL don't matter because your daddy got money.
Now.
But now Ron's saying it's time for you to take care of me.
Right. Right.
Good shit, son.
Right.
Keep doing your thing.
Nah, I'm gonna pass out my cigars. I'm gonna do my thing.
His other son is in what, Toronto?
Is it Toronto?
I don't know.
Toronto.
Yeah, well, I'm in the league. Though.
Yeah, he's in the league.
Like shit, son.
Listen.
His birthday
Did
present.
you see the center for Duke?
Yes.
Now that
Big one.
now that along the lines of what you said, right.
He
That
was
was emotional.
bold.
Mm-hmm. Emotional, yeah.
He had his sister and brother there.
They was crying.
Mom and dad was stayed at home.
Yeah.
Life changing
They
money,
like,
dog.
son, you make us proud. We don't just claim shit.
Right. He ain't flying.
But
But
that's the emotion
that was emotion.
I'm happy.
When he found out that why Trump the president,
First of all,
he may send them ISIS to the draft. hey, all y'all, come on. Let me see your
I
passport.
challenge
Y'all do it.
anybody to look up the photo that he took with Stern.
He was
Not
crying.
Stern, but
Silver.
Silver.
He was
Oh,
crying.
yeah.
I mean, he was crying.
Yeah, yeah.
He was
balling.
I'm talking about that was snotty. That's snot.
Yeah, that's real
I
shit.
was like, somebody gonna throw him a handkerchief or nothing.
Bro,
Something.
that's you could tell that's life changing money. He could take care of his family. Like that was emotional.
They
bro.
set
That
for life.
was-
I was hoping he
set for
fell. I
life.
was hoping he fell to the Bulls. Actually,
Yeah.
2 picks away. He went 10.
Yeah.
He was 2 picks away. I was like, oh, he gonna fall. He gonna fall. And but like we said, that's the difference, right? This changes his family's life. Ace Bailey and a lot of these kids now, their families already set. Mom already got the big house. They got millions. They got women. They driving Lamborghinis and Bentleys. They good. So now you gonna tell me where I gotta play? I don't want to go to Utah.
But here's the problem with that. Here's the problem he put himself in. If he has a bad game, if he gets pulled over for speeding, like anything he does now is going to be attached to the fact that you didn't want to come here, you didn't, right? So he better go up. He can erase all this by simply balling. Just go up there and ball out. Just ball out. Don't get in no trouble. You can't do nothing. Hell, there ain't no nightlife for nothing. So just, bro, just.
But is I think the question is though.
Just ball out, bro. You take.
I think the question is we can compare it to Caleb Williams. Is he going to embrace it the way Caleb did? Because we didn't know that.
No, he ain't had no choice.
Well,
once
you
got drafted, they can extend
you know what?
So franchise you.
So
you here, bro.
Now, technically, Now, if the story was as big as it was, Caleb could have did what Elway did, what Eli did, say, I don't want to play for y'all. He could have came flat out and told them, I'm not interviewing with you cats. I don't want to play for y'all. That's it. He didn't do that. Now, this is all backstories or whatever.
The Bears were set on taking them.
No, I think if he would have came and told Pace and them, Pose, and them, I don't want to play for y'all, they would have moved on.
Yeah.
They would have moved on from the pick.
Okay,
Or they would have went down to 2 and took Jaden Daniels.
You saying if he would have outright said
if he would have came out and said in the interview, look, I don't want to play for y'all, or just don't take the interview, don't interview with them, don't or at the combine. But I will say, from the time he got drafted, he came up throwing up the C's and claws. Ace Bailey didn't do that.
Well, let's see what he do today.
Right. So he just had this look on his face. If you Utah, what do? You
don't want to be there. He clearly didn't. He wasn't.
Do you move
he
on?
Wasn't astounded. Like,
so,
do you move on? I'd have traded the pick.
Other backstory in the draft. Dylan Harper and Cooper Flag don't fuck with each other
At all.
Really?
That's competition, dog.
Yeah, I didn't
They're not supposed to. That's great.
I didn't see that.
They
not.
You see them all standing on. They was all standing there. He was standing right next to Dylan Harper. Everybody else was shaking, pounding. Cooper Flag had a ball, tossing the ball in hand because he wasn't shaking hands with him to save his.
What's their beef?
They were 1 and 2. They're competition.
Dylan thought he should have been number 1.
Dylan think he's better than Cooper Flag.
He was never going up a Cooper Flag. You knew that.
No, man.
He thinks he's
better.
better.
They think this boy the next bird. Yeah, he was never going up a Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
Right?
We know that.
Well, he should have known it.
And honestly though,
they've been playing against each other for years.
And honestly,
if that's the beef, then cool. That's
and honestly, if Dylan would have been at a bigger school, it would have been an argument.
Let me ask you this.
He went to Rutgers.
Yeah. How come him and Ace Bailey
Cooper was at Duke.
Explain that.
Because guess what?
They on the same team. They don't make the tournament, bro.
The offense that coach had, because I watched a lot of their games.
I watched a couple games.
Either Ace or Dylan, and they both got hurt at different times.
Yeah, they got hurt throughout the year. Yeah,
that's when they got dog walked. They can get dog walked by mid-tier teams, bro.
I mean,
I watched them in the Big Ten.
I mean, here's the thing, dog. It's Rutgers. It's not a basketball school. It's not somewhere like Cooper Flag. His whole starting five, that his other 4 teammates
all went pro.
Yeah. Rutgers don't got that. Like, you looking at cats that barely was D2 guys that's going to Rutgers. When it comes to basketball,
Rutgers is a higher learning education.
Right? It's not a basketball school.
So
I actually question why both of them ended up at Rutgers, because if they'd have been at, just say, Dylan went to North Carolina or UCLA, some of the top basketball schools in the country, and got that TV time and got all that record, and
it went to Arizona and played some more.
Yeah, all that. If they did all that,
the AAU played together and said, "All right,
let's go to this small school and kill." Right.
Yeah.
But I think, and watching Dylan Harper, I think he would have had an argument if he had been in a bigger school. If he'd have been at Carolina, going up against Flag.
But Cooper Flag was tagged as the next big thing.
He was.
Like, he was gonna go number 1.
He was.
Like, he was tagged as the next dude.
But I think if you wanted that argument, you looking at Rutgers compared to Duke.
Well, you'd have seen him more.
You would have seen more.
He's at Carolina, Arizona, Kansas. Like, you would have seen him more.
Definitely.
Dude.
Because Dylan Harper can go.
He can do. No doubt.
Boy, San Antonio came up.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
They playing? What was that Arkansas? Who are they playing?
That's Arkansas. Yeah. But man, don't catch
40 minutes of hell, baby.
We watching old school basketball because ain't nothing else on, man.
Right. But Dylan Harper, I mean, still to go to Rutgers and still be the number 2 overall pick just shows you.
No, he was tagged too. He just wasn't tagged number 1.
Yeah,
he was tagged as. That's why they were saying this is a good draft, because they have some players.
Now, I'm gonna tell you right
now, your starting 5 go to the league, man. What they do?
Billy got a steal.
No, he can hoop too.
BJ.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he can hoop too.
Yes,
He
they
can hoop
did.
too.
From Baylor.
He can hoop too.
Yes.
He can hoop.
He can hoop.
He got that. He got the game where you'll look up and he got 28, 30 points on you, and you be like, how do you? Yeah.
If I was
Now,
Philly, I'd have
he
took.
need to get his range better. But
If I was Philly, I'd have took Ace Bailey and traded Paul George yesterday.
Yeah.
I was Philly.
Now, Dylan Harper, I don't know if I'm
The dude from Florida, Clayton, Utah picked up. He can hoop too.
Yeah, he can
Yeah,
go.
I'm not feeling him in San Antonio. You got Darren Fox, you got Steve Castle, and you got another guard down there.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
So now
He gonna have to get on. He gonna have to.
gonna have to get on.
But they might be making a move too, because if you draft him number 2, he has to play. Like, this ain't football.
But you're moving on from Castle, damn near rookie of the year.
No,
It's
Darren
rookie of the
Fox,
year.
are you gone?
They just traded for
You
him.
just got him, so you don't let him go. I don't know what they're gonna do, but that boy got to play. You drafted him number 2. Now, y'all work it out.
Finna play small ball.
Hey man,
Well, Wemby is 2 people in one.
the team is Wemby and Fox. That's the team.
And we don't know what's going on with Wemby with the clock either. We really don't know.
But you don't draft a dude number 2 if he doesn't play.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he has to play something. And I agree. You don't take Castle because Castle was clearly the rookie of the year.
And Castle,
Fox is obviously.
But can it ruin him? Can he end up in a situation like Anthony Simmons, to where it's not a good fit, it's not enough balls, you just in this clutter, and now your first couple of years in the league,
You got to come off.
how do you live up to the number 2 pick if you're behind the rookie of the year?
Oh, yeah.
and De'Aaron Fox is your point guard, and Wemby's the guy.
Chris
How do you
Paul.
live up to that hype?
Chris Paul.
Yeah, they said probably be up and down.
So Big House, he was on a cruise, so he don't know how the Bulls pick was. He's
All right.
catching up.
I can help
Go
you.
ahead, answer.
Hey, House, I can help you. The Bulls pick is still on the cruise with you. He can't come over yet. No, you ain't missed nothing, bro. You ain't missed nothing. He can't even come over yet. That's what the Bulls do.
He is the developmental player. And Sean had just texted. I hope that the Bulls don't try to outsmart everybody. They should have took Queen.
Yeah.
The players sitting there.
The players were sitting there, and he said, "Don't try to outsmart everybody and try to get a player nobody knows about." That
They did just that.
It reminds you of, and I think a lot of teams are trying to avoid. So I'm gonna blame this on Detroit, but taking Darko Milicic over Carmelo Anthony, because they had the team, they had the position, Tayshaun Prince, and they didn't want to take Melo. They felt like they had a need, and they took Darko, and it backfired. That set them back so many years. So teams now are like,
that set them back a hot 10.
yes.
Easy.
Hell, they still set back from the shit. They ain't won since.
Yeah, easy.
But it's I think people are still looking at it.
You reach down in your bag for that one.
Yeah. Think about it. Think about it. So now teams like,
Melo
well,
clearly was sitting there.
so if you San Antonio, like, we don't need Dylan Harper, but are we
So
going to have him?
talking about Ace Bailey, he says immaturity showed. A big city may be the problem, maybe a problem for him. Maybe that's where he needs to go.
To a big city or a small market?
To the small market.
But where's
Utah.
Rutgers? That's New York, right?
And that's all you gotta. In Utah, what do you have to do?
Nothing.
To work on your game. That's it.
And
You
he
in the
did.
gym.
And all he has to do is actually ball out. A lot of this will go away if he steps on the floor and balls out. Somebody has to tell him.
In the gym is where he needs to be.
Yeah, they're gonna watch your every move, brother.
Yeah.
The way you came in, they're gonna watch your every.
Or he can
single
get underage girls pregnant, and then when they son get to the NFL, you can start being part of their life, like Karl Malone did.
I thought you were talking about the Giddy situation.
No, Karl Malone did the same
He
thing.
reaching in his bag. Man, you reaching in the bag today and throwing
Hey,
out.
we missing slot. I gotta be TMZ. I gotta be TMZ.
Man, are you reaching in your bag?
Really ain't shit else to do in Utah, right?
You know, but who?
Yeah.
So he got look.
Well, all he got to do, bro. All he
he
literally has to do is
I
balling.
had that Amish cheese. That shit is amazing. That cheese, amazing. That shit is delicious.
I mean,
Remember that shit come down.
that ticket is like, Amish.
Hey, remember they should come downtown with the little market shit. Hey, man, shit, man. Wow, that cheese, that cheese.
Who knew? Yeah, like,
Amish cheese. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Amish cheese.
Yeah,
on the sandwich.
yeah, I think it's immaturity, but I think you're gonna see more between AAU and this NIL shit finna reach to grammar school, man.
Yeah, it's gonna trickle down.
This on the NIL, you're gonna have
Kendrick Persons already taking their money.
you're gonna have freshmen in high school with a bag. Millionaires.
It's gonna trickle down.
It's gonna trickle
I'm not
down.
that one in, bro. Because you had beef with this for a long time, bro.
You know I'm right. Kendrick Perkins is signing. He's a part of an organization signing people to a 7-year deal, which means they out of high school. Excuse me, they out of college. They in the league. They still paying the student. That's robbery, bro. Taking advantage of kids, man. And it'll come out. It'll come out.
It's just like
I actually like Kendrick Perkins, but on this,
but he putting on
you robbing kids, bro.
On the platform to get
to what? They already stars.
Well, I don't think it's robbing them.
Doing nothing with
These are kids that wouldn't get to college if it wasn't going through his program. Because
they signed a 7-year contract with
these are what do you call it? In the gutter.
Yeah.
Trying to make it.
They're trying to make it.
And can hoop.
Yeah.
And they don't have the grades just to get into college.
And they don't know they're being robbed.
You know,
How about that?
Is it being robbed because they're not limited to other deals though?
They know they get
It's a 7-year deal.
But they're not limited to other deals though. Like if it was like so, it's just say it was a 7-year deal, and you can't get an endorsement from somebody else. Now you're robbing them. But if it's 7 years and you're gonna pay me for 7 years, regardless whether I'm with Gatorade or Nike or whatever, you still gonna give me my bread to promote your shit too. I don't think it's robbery.
Have you heard of his claims?
No.
Okay.
Not
so what are
really.
they gaining off paying him?
They getting paid.
He's getting paid.
Well, yeah, he gonna get paid.
You can't reach it without not.
Yeah.
He's getting paid off them. 7 years.
Listen. The way the deal is structured, kid. Okay, you're gonna sign with my camp, whatever you want to call it, right?
Some AAU stuff, right?
Right. And I'm gonna give you every tool to work on your game, all of that stuff. I'm gonna have college coaches come to see you because you wouldn't be getting seen in the park district playing, just in the park. So now you're gonna go to college. You're gonna get the NIL deal. You're giving me a percentage of that. 7 years. If you make the league, I get a percentage of your deal. But I'm helping you. But if I'm putting you in a position.
But if I make the league,
I'm not saying it's right. But I'm just saying to see where it is.
Why am I still paying you? I make the league. I'm no longer a part of it.
Why help you get there?
I'm giving you a chance nobody else would. I'm giving you a shot that nobody else.
Because these are high school players that probably fucked off their chance, got into trouble, behavior issues, and got in trouble. Now I'm giving you the structure to just work on your game. We're gonna tutor you a little bit so you can get into college. Now I'm not saying it's right, Kev. I'm just telling you the way it's set up.
What it is, right? Yeah.
Now. It's 7 years.
He's giving you a shot.
A long time.
Give me a shot.
That's
a long time, bro. If I'm good enough to make the league, I still got to pay you.
But if nobody else is putting you in that position to make the league or give you a shot due to whatever the situation is, then if it's my kid, I say sign it. I wouldn't like it because it's a long deal. I get it, but if his program is going to put my kid in a position to possibly get drafted, I got to think long term. I got to look beyond that.
Where they getting the money to pay him?
Kendrick got a bag, dog. ESPN. So Kendrick played what?
He getting sponsorship.
So he's doing it out of his own pocket.
And Kendrick what? Kendrick played about 17 years.
He's not going to his pocket. he got some big shoe company that is sponsoring him. Guaranteed, he got about 5 or 6 sponsors that's putting money in.
So say this: if this program would have been around when we was coming out, I guarantee you, we all know at least 4 or 5 people that probably would have got a shot in the league. That should have got a shot in the league. We all know cats from the hood or whatever that was just ridiculously gifted. And for whatever reasons, they
never had the grades in school.
The grades,
so they never been on
because we came up in the Prop 48 era.
Let me take you way back. Yeah. The movie Heaven is a Playground.
Yeah,
that's what this is.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Just on a whole higher level. Yeah, took you way back. Yeah, like, yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is.
And us being from Illinois alone, we all know like millions of legends, like cats that could have made it. Matter of fact, man, everybody who chimed in, man, drop some names of some legends that probably could have been in the league.
Right.
You know what I mean? I played with a cat in grammar school, Juan. Well, that's my boy, man. Juan Morrow, man. Juan was sick. Him and Juwan real tight. But Juan was sick, man. He was a year ahead of me.
I actually just sent a couple dudes from our alumni picnic.
Juan was a year ahead of me. I remember Juan in his 8th grade. We played Vanderpool. He put up like 52. Like Juan was sick. Guard. Like Juan, but
I'll give you another name.
Behavior issue. Oh, Tyron Tripp? Yeah.
What?
Boy could shoot the lights out.
When I say shoot the lights out,
yeah.
I'm talking about as soon as he stepped in, it's a bucket.
Oh, this boy was a walking bucket.
Bucket. Smooth as hell.
I don't know how the hell him and G didn't win that damn Class A championship.
Fucking off.
No, your favorite coach.
That too.
Fuck him.
Fucking off. But he get into a lot of trouble. You know,
and he failed every damn class. I mean, that too. But like, that's another cat who was sick, man. Like, this dude could shoot. This boy's a freshman, could shoot from anywhere. 8th grade, like half court, buckets.
And it wasn't a bucket that bounced around.
Yeah,
it was just
like well, not to go that far, but a young Steph. Like, this motherfucker could go, man. Yeah. This boy could shoot.
And to get his shot off, he had a crossover.
Yep.
Did he play for the squad?
He played the same arm. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, it's a lot of players that could been put into those type of settings.
A lot of cats, man.
And been in the league.
Hell, as much as we hate to say it, Willie Handles was sick. Willie,
you could not take the ball.
Our point guard, like, you could not. He was labeled like top 5 handles in the state going into our senior year, and Willie could go. He can go, but grades and other little issues, whatever. But why he got recruited to New Mexico? Yeah, but shit didn't work out. No, UTEP was trying to get him. Like, these motherfuckers can go, man. You like, damn, man. This like cats that didn't make it. Like, this cat should have been there.
Now,
Amari Sawyer, like, man, so many cats, man.
Prop 48, that disappeared.
You know what? It was Prop 48 when I came on in '89.
It disappeared.
The NBA came in and said, "Shut this shit down."
And I know Jamie was like, so I don't know what year it disappeared. It had to be mid '90s, maybe.
When I say,
because I know it was still around the beginning of it.
That smoke you just blew out and how it's gonna disappear. That's how Prop 48 disappeared. And nobody said a fucking word.
No, it just
disappeared. I think it was like '92. It was right after us. We came out '91.
Right? It disappeared, man. It disappeared.
It was early '90s.
Nobody said a word.
It just went away.
I mean, it wasn't talked about, nothing. Boom, it was gone.
There wasn't no announcement that Illinois is taking it, like it wasn't.
Yeah.
It just went away. Yeah, you're right.
Prop 48 just disappeared.
I think the NBA played a big part in that. NBA probably played a big part in that. Hey, we need you to showcase these young boys and look. I know he ain't got the grades, but let him come here anyway and do his thing, because Derrick would have been a Prop 48.
Yeah.
A lot of cats would have been Prop 48, and they'd have to sit out that year. So,
a lot of cats would have been Prop 48.
Yep.
But
So what else we got, man? It's, damn, so much didn't happen over the last week, man. Shit, NBA draft.
hey, man, I'm sorry, but
ain't on no football yet.
I ain't
fuck
nothing.
that. Fuck that.
What's to talk about?
Your boy goes on the Pat McAfee and say this is last round. Why did he come out? Why did he come out saying this is?
I'm so sick of that motherfucker.
But everybody knew it though.
Everybody knew it. Why you got to come out and announce
You
it?
really got to say
And
that.
now
You only own it 1 year.
what you wanted? You wanted every game people say goodbye to you this year.
He's such an attention whore. I'm so sick of his ass.
Bro, you only signed it 1 year.
But
I think announced it during the year. Like, hey,
DY asked a great question in our text group, right? What does it do to Tomlin's legacy? And I got some other football shit for y'all. We can do our last 10 minutes. We can
they're
go.
going to go out and get another quarterback. They don't have a young dude.
But how do you wait and base everything off that? If Shedeur Sanders turns out to be a hell of a quarterback,
well, Pittsburgh won't be the only team looking stupid.
They won't. But
A lot of teams
Pittsburgh really needed a quarterback. They really needed a quarterback.
You only got this dude on 1 year.
A 1 year deal.
You could have, if Shedeur needed to develop whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you could have put him behind Rodgers. Show him how to be a professional. If nothing else, show him how to be a professional. All that.
So let me ask y'all this: what do you think about veteran quarterbacks going out that don't want to mentor young boys? Like we heard Joe Flacco talk about it in Cleveland. We saw Brett Favre did it to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers did it to Jordan Love.
I call it bullshit.
How do you feel about that?
I call it bullshit because if you are in the quarterback room, you're going to mentor. Because just you talking and analyzing film and stuff, guess what? That's mentoring,
right?
Whether you realize it or not.
A young quarterback, he learning, listening to you.
Exactly.
You might not want to specifically,
right?
Bring him up.
We ain't saying you put your arm around him and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna take you on to new heights." No, and you in that QB room, you're talking with the coaches.
But I think what it says,
when you come out and say it,
didn't the Bears just pick up with veteran quarterback?
Case Keenum. Case with the Bears.
Okay.
Because that Tyson Bagent's spot is being questioned. But if I'm a rookie, right, and I'm on the Aaron Rodgers, and I come and say, "Hey man, you one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, man. Like, you got some advice for me. What do I need?" And you blow me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that say about your character? Like, you gonna blow me off?
Smush Parker, don't talk to me, man. You ain't got no accolades.
Yeah. Kobe was great.
Kobe actually did mention these mods because I'm playing against you in practice every day.
Right.
I'm playing against you every day, so you may not think you're mentoring me, but guess what? I'm still in your moves. I'm still in your work ethics.
But if I come to you and say, "Hey man, what do you think I need to do to improve myself, or can I work out with you? How about that in the off season? Hey man, can I, come lift with you, or like, what's your regimen?" You know what I'm saying? That's what I think mentoring is. Like a young quarterback should be able to come to a vet, a young player period should be able to come to a vet, especially a vet that's had a great careers on the back end. He's going out. Yeah, I know.
You really mentored anyway when you speak in the quarterback.
Exactly. So, but they looking at it like this is my replacement. I'm not gonna.
Okay, but if you're Aaron Rodgers, you only signed a 1 year deal anyway.
Right. So why not encourage them? Draft y'all young bummer draft them. Sign y'all 1 year. They can sit behind me. I'll mentor them. I'll help them out, or whatever. Why
that's
not?
You want to give back to the game, but you got to be in the mindset. Okay, I'm on my way out. Like if you Brady, you Rodgers, I'm on my way out. All right. I'll take this young cat. I'm
like Brady worked with Shedeur. Now he was retired, but I'm just saying, like, why not give that back?
But that's his personality. That's Brady's personality. That's not Aaron Rodgers is a selfish bullshit though. Aaron Rodgers is a selfish.
It makes me look at you a whole different way when you come out and you say that. Because I used to say, man, Flacco a stand-up cat, man. Now it's like, I look at you differently, man.
Well, you're not going to play the whole year anyway, so they're going to replace you.
I look at you different now because you came out and said that. I understand this is probably gonna be your last chance to go out and play and all of that. But shit, bro. It's like for real.
But even if I mean, yeah, he'll probably be the starter. But I'm saying while we in training camp and practice, like I'm trying to get pointers. All right, man, let me learn from you.
Because eventually he's gonna play.
Would you do that as your job?
If I was about to retire, I would.
Yeah, on the way out.
If I was on my way out, I would. I wouldn't look at that. I wouldn't look at a young cat as somebody trying to take my job as competition.
Will said no one wants to teach their replacement.
But if I'm old as dirt,
but if you're 41,
I'm over. I'm done.
You signed the 1 year. Like you know your way out.
I'm done. So, Will, you saying you wouldn't train the next young cat, and you about to go out? You about to retire next year?
Will say, unfortunately, in the business that they are in, every day could be your last.
Well, a lot of them are past their last day, including Flacco and Aaron Rodgers. Like Drew Brees' wife had to make him retire. Right. Tom Brady lost his wife because he wouldn't retire. So it's just it is what it is. You may not want to. Tom Brady, smash whatever you want.
Just to say,
no, just Tom Brady. Time to move on to another one. Oh yeah, it's Tom Brady.
Could you imagine Tom Brady being your girl's baby daddy? No, I'm going with you to drop the kids off. We gonna drop these kids off.
You gonna stay here. I'm
right. No, every time he come pick them kids up, I'm at the door. Get y'all bags. Nigga, you ain't talking to her at all.
Right.
No, but I think it's just, I don't know. And I understand what Will's saying, your replacement, but you kind of know when your time is up.
Right. We're talking about like the Rodgers, the Brady's that know that not the
you know when your time is up.
You talking about Brady. Did you see him and Eli going at it and all these different
sports? Yeah, the festa, yeah.
That was kind of cool. Yeah. But when he came out like he was wrestling,
yeah.
I said, you know what? Fucking perfect life.
Yeah. That's great life, man.
Tom got a little jump shot too.
Yeah.
He was raining threes.
I'm glad Eli finally showing personality. I think Peyton Manning put him up to that. Like, hey man, you retired. Come on, let's get this bread. Because Eli was never that. Eli do an interview. Eli go home. Right. He was never the commercial dude.
He got the spinoff of his little YouTube character, Chad Powell's coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Chad.
I think it's great though for like, and we're seeing it now.
Oh.
How many former players are
Warriors
still making a
qualifying offer to Jonathan Kuminga?
Are they gonna keep him? Steve Kerr, you gonna play him?
I don't know why he will even want that.
Right.
So he's a restricted free agent.
They want to get something for. They want to make sure they get something.
He's restricted.
Right.
So
they want to make sure they get something for him. They make sure they get something.
You just can't walk, buddy.
Okay. So going back to NBA,
man.
So I mean, let's.
It's gonna have to be.
So the reality, man. Let's talk about it. It's your squad. Is the window closed? Is it time to let it go? Is the championship window closed?
Boom.
He's not gonna admit that.
It's closed.
Oh, he admitted it.
It's closed. Okay. It's closed.
I just wanted to hear you say in the season finale. The season finale, y'all.
Unless
being it said it.
If they make two major big moves, now I'm like, okay. Because I'm gonna say this.
I got a follow-up question.
I would love to see Book.
God don't make them a championship.
Is he Book's a free agent?
That's just one move.
No, he's still.
That's one move. So they got to trade that. And one other move. Now I might crack that door a little bit.
Okay, so I got a follow-up question. Do you think Steph gonna really stay there and just lose for the rest of his career?
Steph is there.
He's loyal. Steph's too loyal. Steph's too loyal.
Steph want to win, bro.
Steph's too loyal.
Did you watch his face when Golden State was losing before Butler got there?
Yeah, but I think at this point,
Steph looking like you can't compete, man.
Steph is.
I'm giving you my all.
Yeah, Steph. I think Steph's too loyal to move like that. But outside of them trading for Giannis, it's closed. It's over.
Yeah, they need two major moves.
Now, if they do the Giannis deal.
If it's Giannis, then it's back over.
It can't be like mid-tier, like the boot, like you said. That
Yeah,
won't put them
yeah,
on.
that.
But they need major moves.
They somehow get Giannis. Now you talking. I don't know who they got to give up to get him, but now you talking.
Because honestly, I think the Lakers kind of felt that the LeBron thing is over. We got a chance to get Luka.
Yeah.
Whatever I was orchestrated by the NBA, it's a chance we got to look forward. Like,
and to me, he hasn't announced it. This is gonna be his last year.
Yeah, I think
he hasn't announced it. But
year 23,
he
West
the type of
23
announcer
is perfect. It's a perfect.
I'm going on record. LeBron is going to play 2 more years. And that last year,
no sir, this is last year. No, he ain't leaving LA.
I think he's gonna finish it. I can't see him not finishing it.
He may not be in LA.
I thought
it may be in California, but it ain't gonna be in LA.
Golden State.
He's not leaving LA, dog. Stop. He'll be a Laker for life.
Yeah, this is
it.
But
his last year will be in California.
He's not leaving California. The man got a mansion.
California.
And his business is
leave. If he leave, only place he'll leave California is go back to Cleveland.
That's what I was going to say.
Only place.
I originally thought that he'll end his career in Cleveland. I thought that.
He already
then I looked at it.
There. He gave the city.
But then I looked at it like, nope, he's going to go out as a Laker. He's not uprooted.
He's not leaving California.
He's
that last year is going to be in California.
Not going to Golden State.
We'll see how it works.
If he was, I'm gonna tell you why. If he was going to Golden State, he would have did that now. While he's still playing.
He walk next door just to be fucking petty.
The Clippers.
For what?
Man, who the hell went in their career with the Clippers?
Right.
You want to be Danny Manning, mama? You want to end like that?
Why would he do that?
I'm digging in the bag, baby. I'm in the bag. Season finale, baby. Season finale, baby. I'm in the bag. I'm taking us back. I'm going back.
I want to play for the Clippers. Man, what?
I don't know, man.
That's it. He can be in California.
He's gonna retire later.
Yeah, I think he'll retire.
And
I think this is gonna be his last
year. I'm gonna tell you, next year is going to be a very rocky year with him in front office. Guaranteed.
Why?
I don't think so.
This new regime.
He's on his way out. They know that.
The new regime. So he gonna butt heads with them.
The new regime. Only thing that changed was the ownership. You still got the GM. Jenny still runs the squad.
Right, Pelinka's still there.
Like you still got the GM. I think now after LeBron's gone, like if he's retired after this year, that's when you'll see major moves. Like
well,
Jenny may step down as a president.
Pelinka will be gone.
Pelinka will be gone, and then this new owner gonna say, or Magic, gonna say, hey, all right, this Luka, we building it around Luka, which I think they're doing now anyway.
And they're gonna because they're the Lakers,
and they're gonna get a second.
When LeBron leaves, they're gonna get a second star. We know this. That's what they do.
Sports and shit like we do. Cigar shop, man. We got 3 minutes left, bro. That quick.
All right, we just basically been sitting there chopping it up.
Chopping it up, man. Shit.
But I mean, that's the basis of the show, though, man. Like,
chopping it up, smoking.
You know, we not get up or first take all these things, man. Is like the premise of the show is what we do in the cigar shop. We sit around, chop it up, talk sports. We ain't experts. You know what I'm saying? We ain't experts at all, man.
We just opinions and we talk shit, but some of the shit come true.
Everything is opinion based. And some of our Negro dominance things happen. Some of our Negro dominance things do happen.
Case in point, I told y'all that they was gonna start calling for your boy Head in Pittsburgh. I told y'all.
You did.
You gotta give him players though, man. You ain't giving him a quarterback.
I'm not saying it's not his fault.
Come on, man.
It's not his fault.
So wait, before we end the season, give us your Negro dominance future. It gotta be something good, not no obvious shit.
That's gonna happen the rest of the year.
Whether it's football, basketball, whether you think Giannis gonna end up somewhere, whatever, give us your Negro dominance before we sign up.
New York Giants return to the playoffs.
That's strong.
This year.
But you got big.
Tommy gets fired in the season.
That's strong.
That's strong because Pittsburgh don't do that.
I'm gonna go with Kev. I'm gonna go football. The Washington Commanders will not make the playoffs next year.
Ooh, shit.
But that'll put the Giants in, though. You said they're going to step back. They're going to do the CJ Stroud.
No, I don't think step back. I think people have just written Dallas off. Dallas and Philly